Hello, hello, beauties, and welcome back to some more Magical Land of Poland adventures in The Witcher 3, the game. Thank you, Chris Chilling, for redeeming that drink for me. Thank you very much. And hello, hello, all of you early beauties. Seti Cho, Chris Chilling, Talemi Banana, and everyone else. We are about to delve back into the Magical Land of Poland. We got some bloody barony business to do. Some hard witch action probably, because that's where we left off yesterday. So, I would say, without any further ado, let's stuck back into it, shall we? Shall we? Let's see. This is exactly where we were.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's
We're never
corpse,
late. We're like Gandalf.
Had failed
We're
to
never
find his
late
notes.
or early.
Geralt
We're at
read
exact
them and knew that
time
Ciri had
where
been
we're
a guest
supposed
of
to
the
be.
Bloody Baron,
Because
a
we got
local
a
warlord,
thick, bloody
and
thick
that she'd
plot armor.
quarreled with a witch.
Nothing bad can happen to us. So far. He's chilling. Bro, I have a question. Is it possible to see former characters of 2 and 1 in 3? That's a very good question, because I have to yet answer to the question for myself. I don't know anything about this game. I'm going in completely blind. I'm hopeful we can see some characters from the previous game making a cameo, but I can tell you, Vesemir appears in the first game, and he does appear in here as well, as we saw in the first episodes of the game. Triss also, we are supposed to meet her, and she appears in 1 and 2. The other Witchers as well, maybe some odd NPC here and there, so yeah. There is some people that appear again, not all of them I suppose, also because many of them are dead. At least in my experience, at least in the saves I've imported, because you can import saves, and based on your choices, you may or may not find some characters later, or even references to them, because sometimes you don't see the physical character, but you hear about them. There are some notes, some rumors about the people that you left alive, or are still alive, depending on your choices. You don't remember? Yeah, because it never appeared in the first game. Like, the first game is encapsulated in Vizima, entirely in Vizima. Whereas the second one, you go around a few bits of places. Witcher 3 is the first big open world, quote-unquote, even though it's not really an open world, it's more like it's different regions where you can move around freely. And so there are the most variable that you can play around with. Which is why I'm pretty sure that The Witcher 4 won't really accept your saves from The Witcher 3, because there are way too many variables to take account for. But The Witcher 1 and 2 were small enough games on rails that allow you to make decisions and then, import your saves and see how it goes. We cannot see Vizima freely? Apparently not so. But it's fine, we'll get to explore the entirety of the game regardless, so sit tight and enjoy. So, I was supposed to... okay, I'm supposed to meet a witch. We'll see how fetching she actually is. But now, how can we find her? Search the hut using your Witcher senses. Oh, did I really need to use my Witcher senses to notice this diagram here, this pentagram?
A pentagram in chalk.
Just chalk though, no blood. Who doesn't love witches, as long as they're hot?
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact.
Or Yorveth.
So this is where she disappeared to.
Ha! Who would have thought? She goes into her own happy place. You know, like a sort of different dimension.
Well, nice.
Imagine how cool it would be to have a magical retreat only you have access to, and you go back here whenever, you want to just run away from all the worries and stress of the daily life. And you're like, you know what?
Don't be shy.
I'm gonna go back to my retreat. Don't we all need a personal retreat where we have literal bunnies to keep us company and nobody else? Except for freaking witchers that come in uninvited. Imagine having Geralt stumbling upon your personal refuge. I would accept him, and so would you all. Don't tell me you wouldn't like an Henry Cavill coming into your retreat. Who doesn't love banana? Who doesn't love bunnies? I don't know why I was reading banana. I was fusing together the name and the subject. Who wouldn't love bunnies? Really? Also, thank you for redeeming yet again another drink for me. I swear this is not Bathwater Girl or Bath Witch Girl.
Where?
Witch Bath Water.
Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No.
Not overly.
Talk.
Turn around and wait.
I'm not turning around for some reason. Oh, Geralt. You already have your hands full with Yennefer and Triss. Do we really need to add another one into the bunch? She naked! A woman! I mean, to be honest...
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
That's why they
Heard a
retreat.
witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown.
We embody all of them.
Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Old friend. Old friend. Was King Foltest... I don't know. I read a bit of the books, but not too much. So, and also it was a long time ago, like 10 years ago. So, lots of details maybe avoiding me right now. But other than that, I can say, I mean, she's hot. Not Yennefer or Triss hot, but she's hot nevertheless. I'm looking for a certain young woman. Clearly not you, Keira. I don't know how old you are, but she sounds pretty old from the way she speaks. What are you doing in Velen anyway?
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air?
No.
Admiring the unspoilt
No.
scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket?
No.
No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Radovid's new pastime. Pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about
Well,
them.
Radovid is an a-hole
Witch hunters.
anyway.
Sound familiar? Murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
Damn, pretty much what's happening right now. Anyway. Well, the thing is that Geralt, at least, can pride himself with the protection of Nilfgaard and also the Bloody Baron right here. So we are not really in touch with what the mages are going through, including sorceresses. That's why many of them are flocking to Nilfgaard, because Nilfgaard is more open-minded toward mages, at least right now. So why Velen though? Can you do you fancy any sort of protection for the Bloody Baron?
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north, Radovid's men hunt sorceresses like fish in a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
Emperor does keep mages on a short leash, but he lets them live and ply their
Exactly.
trade.
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect except one. They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
They don't trust them because they tried to subvert the world order once. And many more times maybe, but less obviously, as in The Witcher 2. And just imagine what Geralt had love with all the women in this universe, such a Casanova, huh? I mean, in the books, he does love too many women, but eventually he only loves no more than a couple, or 3 or a handful. At most, at a time. Actually, no more than 2. No more than 2. It's always bouncing between Triss and Yennefer. There are some flirts here and there, but you know, it was the 12th century. the 13th century, and life was short. You never knew when it was your last day, so it was only physical back then, I suppose, in the magical land of Poland. But I can assure you, Yennefer and Triss are already enough. Like playing the village witch.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
Horrid.
No joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in.
I mean, she's got a point.
Cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
You gotta hand it to her, though. She has a point. Especially peasants, illiterate ones at that, will always venerate and adore anyone who can provide them with an hemorrhoid cream, because hemorrhoid is the worst kind of thing you can ever possibly imagine. One of the worst things, and you'll be adoring whoever comes over with a cream for your pain. Hopefully Geralt never gets them. Hopefully. Back to the topic at hand anyway.
Changing the subject.
Thank the gods. Any word from the other sorcerers of the lodge? I'm pretty sure that she cut ties with all of them. If not for the reason that... Imagine the lodge of sorcerers like a big dog poop. And you stomp it with your foot, right? Really, really thoroughly. You will never get it out. You will never get it out of your foot. You will always carry it around with you. So for her, it's already difficult to keep in hiding. She surely doesn't want to step back into that poop. Believe me. Christian, bro, you forget you guys Geralt fell in love before Keira. I mean, as I mentioned before, I don't remember much from the books. I only know the loves that I care about right now, in the moment. What's it though? There were a few more flirts before,
None.
but...
We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that
See?
way.
Even tried to contact one another?
I've
No,
wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who
exactly.
would answer.
You put yourself too much at risk. No, Christian, you don't understand. Shani is the lesser redhead. We discussed it plenty back when I was playing The Witcher 1. And also, Shani's love for Geralt was no different than the love from a specimen, an experiment. The reason why Shani bedded Geralt in the books is because she was absolutely fascinated by the idea of going to bed with a mutant. That was her reasoning behind. She was a doctor student. She was studying medicine and she was like, how cool would it be to mate with an absolute mutant? That was the reason. Then maybe some sort of love might have been harbored, but that's about it. Looking for a certain young woman. Ciri.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
No, actually the daughter of the Baron.
Oh, really? Who?
A couple. Someone who quarreled with a witch. Let's just go straight to the point. Although someone who quarreled with a witch feels more interesting.
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around
And I
here
didn't
are too
like it.
stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Geralt is not
Ciri.
liking this.
Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
What else did they say though?
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the
A good
witch.
time. Candles. Scented candles. Scented cream. I can give it to you. My gratitude good enough. A few dozen eggs sounds. How's a few dozen eggs? When I was a lad, I ate 4 dozen eggs every morning to help me get large. That's Gaston's song, and if you don't know it, shame on you. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go with a few dozen eggs just because of the reference from Gaston.
What's your rate these days?
Solely. because of
Couple
that.
dozen eggs, 3 hens maybe.
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information
Damn
anymore.
it, we burned it.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks.
She's got a point.
Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
A freaking elven mage. What was he doing in Velen anyway?
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Oh, but you know how elves are. He asked
Far
many more
too
questions
well.
than he answered.
Far too well. We met Yorveth and that was enough. That was enough. I'd imagine Geralt with Philippa. I'd imagine Geralt with plenty people. And you know, the funny reality of it is that Yennefer understood Geralt completely. Yennefer, you can tell alongside... Yennefer likes Geralt weirdness. Lots of other girls, including Keira, cannot stand him. Because Geralt is a bit weird, let's be honest now. Now, it's one thing whenever you find a woman that loves your weirdness, how crazy you can be. Triss actually happens to love Geralt regardless. She actually fancies him in every way. Yennefer loves the way Geralt is weird. The other girls, though, they're like, just shut up. Just shut up and let's go to bed. It's pretty much the treatment she is getting. Anyway, what was his name?
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted.
Anything that Geralt is not, then.
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
Geralt looks very old in 3 and compared to 2, in 1 looks younger or middle-aged adult. Mutations do that, I guess. It's more that in 1, Geralt was more lore accurate, as in Geralt, lore-wise, is not supposed to look pretty. He's supposed to look like a mutant. Pretty rough. In the second one, they made him somewhat better. Here, he looks pretty hot. Not Henry Cavill, like the Netflix show, kind of hot, but he looks pretty hot. Still, it does look old. It does look older. I mean, it's been like 2 years since the event of the first game. Maybe the beard. It's probably the beard that does that. Also, isn't it funny that he shaved... Oh no, it makes sense though. They shaved his beard during Emhyr audience. It's been 5 days since then, and the beard has grown up quite nicely. It reminds me of my beard. If I shave off my beard and I don't touch it, in 4 days it's like this. So he's probably got a very fast beard growth. Is that also mutations? He leave any message for her?
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse.
And
I'll go there
also,
with you.
Juwakaline, thank you
Why?
for
I can't have
following
trouble
this
finding this
stream.
place.
You're in for a
unfinished
wild
business
ride.
with this elf.
Welcome, welcome in.
He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
Typical of elves. What up?
Besides,
Wait, whoa.
I know you think as
This is
I
a family
do,
friendly
she might
stream.
be there.
Only Geralt gets to
But
do
I'd like
that.
to see Cirilla
Not
too.
bunnies. Ha. Would you believe those bunnies? Would you believe those bunnies greeting a new follower in that fashion? I'm so sorry, not sorry you got to see that, but maybe it was a little bit of foreshadowing of what awaits us in this little piece of paradise. So, can't go just yet. Can we go? Can't go just yet. Can't go just yet. I mean, this retreat is pretty good. It looks pretty tranquil. Why don't we spend a little more time in here? Oh, every animal has their own nature. So does Geralt. So does Geralt. Can't go just yet.
Can't go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there.
No, I'm
I'll
joking.
await you near the cave entrance.
No. I didn't mean to. I thought I could extend my permanence in this place where destiny is made. Can I just jump in here? Damn! No! No, I wanted to get there. You know what? You know what? I know you all love that scene with the bunny, so here's what's gonna happen. We are gonna go back there. Let's see. I got the
While
checkpoint.
searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old
We're gonna go
friend,
back there.
Kira Metz.
Because there is no way
Sorceress told
I'm
the
gonna
Witcher
travel
about a
all the
mass
way to that
revenge.
cave. I wanna go
Ciri had
there
seemed to take
using
shelter in his
portals.
hideout.
I wanna force
The
Geralt
Witcher set off
into
to
using a
find
portal.
with Kira in tow.
Adoring Bob Ross fan, is this real Brodante channel? Clearly not. Clearly not. I'm using Brodante name. And all you're seeing right now, it's all a forgery. It's all fake. It's all AI. Right now, you are listening and watching an AI that is trained after Broro image and sound, believe it or not. Also, welcome in, Drawing. Wait. No, we're gonna reload here. We're gonna skip through the dialogue, and I wanna
Witcher's
have this hot
contact in Velen
witch
was to be
carry
Henrik,
me through the cave.
Emperor's spy.
That's
Hendrik
the
was
plan.
operating incognito in that war-ravaged
I wanna
land.
be princess
His
carried
mission,
by a witch.
gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late.
That's how we're
Wild
rolling.
Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing from the spy's corpse, but the Wraiths had failed.
I mean,
to
at the end of
find
the
his
day, this
notes.
witch could easily
Geralt
be
read them
Geralt's sugar
and
mommy
knew that
because they're
Ciri had
all
been a guest of the
older
Bloody
than him,
Baron,
except
a
Triss.
local warlord,
I think
and
Triss
that
is
she'd
younger than
quarreled with
Geralt
a
by a
witch.
bit. I'm trying to wake up, sir. It's fine. Nothing some coffee can't fix a drawing. Had a few
Enter
cups
Iron
already?
Chalk.
I have. I've had one. Just one, though. Okay, let's open the portal.
Wonderful.
Coffee is evil,
So this
maybe.
is where she disappeared to.
Joaquin, he's 300 years old. I heard many speculations, but that is the wildest one. I've heard that it's more close to 100 years.
Nice.
Then Saprosky kinda retconned it
wondering how long it would
by
take
saying
you
it was
now.
69
I'm
years.
upstairs.
Pretty nice.
Don't
I
be
know.
shy.
So everyone can pick and guess, I suppose. Although Vesemir says at some point that you are getting near the century, Geralt. As in, you old wolf. You old wolf, you
Greetings,
old
Witcher.
fart. Or something like that. Actually, Yennefer is 100 years old.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Brook.
No.
Wait, the dialogue is a
talk.
bit different. Anyway,
Turn around and wait.
yeah, there is no way we're gonna do it. Because Geralt is steezy like that. Okay, we're gonna skip through the dialogue because we already went through it. We won't be skipping through the bunny scene, but I will have this lady carry me to the cave. No way I'm walking all the way there.
Kira Metz deep in the heart of Velen.
In the flesh.
You hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Okay,
Heard a witch lived.
I'm so pleased.
skip.
I believe.
Okay, imagine, see you. All the trouble only to go, well, see you.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Ha, Ciri.
I'm looking for Ciri. That.
We're gonna
Ciri.
explore a different
No
option
one
though.
can know, understand?
Cyrilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing
She's
of
that
it.
popular.
What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman.
Adroni, I think you need
Claimed
more
she would
coffee.
stand
You're
out
still
from
not
the
woken
peasant
up yet.
crowd.
And you should also clean your glasses. Because my god, even though The Witcher 1 was admittedly a bit old looking, this game looks extremely fancy. Even the emotion, look at the way the character just keep looking at each other. And Geralt isn't too sure what to do about it. Incredible. What else did he say? What did they ask?
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea. No offering for the witch.
On my hands and knees?
My undying gratitude. Good enough.
It's nothing to sneeze at. But you've a knack for getting into trouble.
I do.
I should probably ask for something more immediately deliverable. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about.
Geralt can be
It
the
was an
dumb.
elf, this individual who asked
Like,
about
he's
Cyrilla.
smooth.
No flea-bitten
He's
squirting
flirty, but
survivor
sometimes
with an
he's just
elven
that dumb
mage.
and sleepy. He cannot catch on very subtle signs, which is funny because he being a mutant, he's engineered through the trial of grasses to perceive the smallest hint in any living being, because remember, Witchers are supposed to be fast enough, even faster than monsters they fight against, meaning they have to read every single cue, and despite that yet, sometimes they manage to ignore the most obvious of cues from like women trying to you know, invite him. He will sometimes just let that fly all over him, and it's so cute to see. It's so funny.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted.
Everything
with
we are
Ciri?
not.
Only that they were to meet in Velen.
Okay, this we already know.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the
Okay, we
village
cannot
of
have that.
Windcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf.
The scene you all
He
been
promised
waiting
me
for.
something,
Get
but
ready,
I never
lock in.
delivered it.
Lock in. Bunny
Besides,
action. Foreshadowing
as I
for what's
do,
about to
she
happen.
might
Also, the
be
clipping
there.
was terrible.
And I'd
Anyway.
like to see Cyrilla too.
You're welcome. You're all welcome. Also, thank you, dear, for penetrating Keira before Geralt did. Thank you for spoiling my witch. Can we go? Oh gosh, please, dear, please spare me. Spare Geralt, spare his virtue. Oh my god. I'm so scared for Geralt's life. Oh, he's getting the horn where I don't even want to mention. Okay, thank you. We're safe now. Can we? No, we're not safe, never mind. Jump scare right behind me. Anyway, Adorin, you don't wanna share a copy of coffee or something? I mean, you cannot download a coffee, unfortunately. Unfortunately, you cannot. But otherwise, I will easily share it. Anyway, let's just go. I'm scared what this deer is doing to me. Let's go.
Let's go then.
Let's just go.
Yes, let's.
Oh my god. He was ravaging Geralt's dummy thick butt cheeks. I understand that Geralt is that irresistible, but my god.
Been here before?
No,
I like shiny.
I was hoping
I'm not
the
into
elf
beasts.
would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Alright.
Come
Ladies
on.
first. Allow me to do a little save. Wait. Give me just a moment. Give me a rest. And then we save. A hard save. Let's go. Also, no boots. I mean, she probably has some magical... No entiendo. No habla español. No habla inglés. Excuse me. Japanese? No, none of that. Wait. Shrooms! Yoinky. You have a bestiary in this game? I do. I do have a bestiary where I keep all the people I don't like.
The Wild Hunt.
The people I like make it in the dossier.
Phantom Riders.
The people I don't like make it in the bestiary.
I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
How did they not perceive us? How did they not sense us?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Oh my god.
Not sure I like any of this.
Me neither. And Geralt doesn't like portals. Keep that in mind.
Ready. Follow me.
Right. Right after you. Ooh.
Damn portals.
Damn portals indeed. Oh no, is she getting killed? No? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. There is no rush. We can check the loot. Hunting trousers. Useless. But I see some drowners. Let's deal with them. Nice and easy, shall we? Okay. Nice there. Come on. Don't be scary. I got my little arena here. You freakers. Ah. Come on. It's a bit dark, but it's fine. We won't let that scare us overly. And 2. Too slow. Also, for those who don't know, we are playing, as per description, at the maximum difficulty. Meaning that the enemies hit us by a ton. But that's not enough to stop me. Yoinky. Give me all your everything. Drowner brain, delicious. Has any of you ever had the pleasure or mispleasure? Displeasure of eating brains? Lamb brain specifically. Stop it, stop it! Okay, that was jump scare enough. Stop that. Stop that, Drowner. Okay, finally it's materializing. Bam, they got... Wait, he's still alive. Imagine how smart Geralt has to be to use Igni in the water. How do I deal with this guy? Wait, let me see if I can... There you go. Easy. Finally, we inside the candles. Quick! Inside the candles. You'll be safe there. That is gonna be an undying meme, Telling Me Banana, and you contributed to that. Okay, let's get wet. Let's get all wet. Don't clip that. Alcohest, delicious. Torn up page, short decoction. We're finding lots of decoction. I'll have to craft all of this eventually. I need to find an herbalist from whom I can gather some missing ingredients and get to craft them all. But I need money. I need money for that to happen. Okay, so let's see here. Is there any more lootable? For those who don't know, I am a incurable loot goblin at heart, meaning I will always prioritize loot over everything else. Oh, how perfect for me. Wait, there was another way in. Let's check it out. Maybe it's better. Maybe it's less messy. What's in here? Ludi! Olives. Olives from a corpse? Ludi! Silk. Really? Who puts silk in a chest? Let's ignite it. Nice and easy. What else? Oh, it's a foglet? Who the hell are they? Hey! Hey! Ho ho ho! I didn't expect that. Whoa! Whoa, just how many of you? Okay, that was just an illusion. Ooh. Thank the gods for Irden. My gosh, you are ugly and scary. But specifically ugly. Okay, somebody's... his fingies. Ha! Can get me. Ooh! There was some good reflexes if I say that. I... Damn, I ran out of potions. That's bad. That's so bad. My bad, my bad. I should have meditated. I was this close to win. But I forgot I didn't meditate and I had no potions. We will fix that right away. Honestly though, it was a fancy mini-boss. We're gonna redo that. Granted, it was a mini-boss. Okay, let me meditate and refill my potions. It's like playing Dark Souls without a potion at all. Except Dark Souls or Elden Ring has no difficulty slider. And we are playing, for those who don't know, at the maximum difficulty and completely blind because I never played this game before, so keep that in mind. Okay, now we got our potions refilled, there won't be any more. Ooh, okay, so, okay, we could have encountered him way earlier. Okay, this is a very bad spot to fight. See? This is a very bad spot. This is a horrible spot. Let me run away. Let me find a better... Okay, open space. Okay. Alright. Come on. Okay. Okay, he attacks twice. What the hell? Okay, I feel like I really need a Quen. Is he immune to Irden? Okay. Yeah, these fox things are terrible. They are terrifying. Maybe I need to go fast in this case. Oh, he still got me. Ow. Ow. Come on. There he is. Yes! Ooh. That felt good. Boy, he was a little toughy. I feel like we need to meditate again, in case we find another one. Ooh. We almost got it before, but wow. This is a great training for our dodging skills, especially because of the copies. But Irden in this case really proved helpful, even though it doesn't really work on this Foglet because he simply appears, teleports in, and attacks you, meaning you cannot see him until it's too late, meaning you have to be extra precise with the movements. Is there anything else I did not see? No. Also, he gave us a pretty mutagen, which I have to sit and figure out how it works. I like this. Very much. Okay, we didn't loot this one. There you go. But yeah, no candles. If candles were here, we would have won easily. Easily, I tell ya. Now. Okay, up there was a bit of a jumping thingy. No, there was not. Also, it's all stinking here. Disgusting. Let me turn this on. Okay, I'm gonna make it for there. There you go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I cannot jump.
Kira.
Damn it, I'm stuck under here. Oh no. Oh no.
Time to end this.
Yeah, can I just put my weapon away? Damn it, when you're in combat you cannot vault over anything. We are stuck in here. Well, I guess you gave me no choice. Come here. Come all. Come plenty. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Anyone else? Give me your everything. Now. Oh, they didn't give me any offering, any loot. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Is there anything over there? There is a monster, but that's pretty much it. Yeah, we are not gonna care about it. Who cares about it anyway? So, where is Keira? Oil. Perfect. Oil will come in handy whenever we get a scene with her. Okay, nothing particular here. There are some loots and junk over there. I might want to go and pick them up. Or do I? Let me see. Yeah, we are in no rush. It's fine. Let's go and see if there is any treasure at all. Keira can fetch for herself, can handle herself. At the end of the day, she's a mage. Or a witch, I should say. She'll be fine. It's Geralt that needs protection, if anything. Okay, loot, sulfur. Beautiful, we're gonna make soaps. We're gonna make soap and make Geralt less stinky. There you go. Because, you know, if there is anything that the Nilfgaard audience teached us, it's that Geralt doesn't mind being stinky and a barbarian at that. We oughta educate him. Make him more civilized, so to speak. Also, I want to upgrade my gear. I want to find some heavy armor at some point. No need to tell me where I find them. I'll figure it out eventually. But where is the Drowner? There he is. There was another one. You can't fool me, you're under the water. Well, come out whenever you feel like it. I got some loot to... Ooh. What the hell? What is that? Oh my god, what is that? I didn't see it before.
Show me what you got.
Hey, what the heck? Ow! Ow! I can't see anything! Okay, she teleported. But now you're under my domain, water hag. Oh gosh, she's durable. Ow! She's very durable. And she's pretty... too mature for my tastes. Far too mature. Ha! Dodging! Ah, she's getting angry. No, 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 no. Careful. Okay, there she is. She's throwing junk at me. She's throwing shit at me. Okay, she's gonna appear anywhere. No, she's not. Are you still gonna throw stuff at me? Not anymore. Oh, come on now. Ow. There you go. Bestiary entry added. Hags. Not any kind of egg. Water hags. Let's take a look at her. Ew. Ducal water. And water hag tooth. I mean, she has seen better days, but nothing a little bit of magic can't fix. Why, do you think that all century-old witches look fancier than that? Probably. You better not tell that to Yennefer. Or she will have my ass for dinner. Not that I will complain. So, what else is in here? A chest. Let's go and check it out. Hooah! Okay, Triglove Runestone. I should try and apply runestones as well. The thing is that I'm still trying to figure out which equipment I want to go with. And I was leaning more toward heavy equipment. Because I found myself to really enjoy heavy attacks. Even though they're slower, they feel more true than fast attacks, which are very reliable, but I prefer to dodge and then heavy attack. I find like I got more control. You know, it's kind of like in Magic whenever you're playing blue. Blue color, it's very much a reactionary color. Or prevention color, preparation color. It feels very suitable to this playstyle. Okay, there is still another enemy there, but we don't care. Let me go and check if there was anything else that I missed. What's in here? Ignite. Should I ignite all of these? They're not candles, but... should I ignite them all? Maybe there is a secret we can unlock if I do. Unlikely. Okay, that's a black pepper. We can cook, boys. View this. We can cook something. Ow! Okay, that's where we came from before. Hooah! Is there anything I can turn on? Some candles. I don't think it's gonna matter. Even though we will feel safe inside the candles. Way safer. Okay, there is nothing to ignite in here. Yeah, I feel like we did a good job overall. We did a good job. Let me do a little check in here before we keep going. Okay. We can keep going. You can't do that now. Get lost. What is a deer doing there? Okay, let's ignite this one as well. Let's grab these shrooms. And look at all these deers. Look at all those Bambi. Anything else here? No. We are good. Wait, no. There's another one. Oh, it's just a torch. Okay, I guess we can proceed. Which way though? Up there? Or there? I mean, we got a few ways to go. I need to switch to the local map. No. Okay. Oh, it doesn't let me see. Not inside the... wait. Okay, put in position. Okay, it doesn't let you see inside the dungeons. You have to kinda find the way on your own, which makes sense, I guess. It makes all the sense, so. Really check this. Let's explore. Wait, yoink, yoink. Always a precautionary Quen. You never know when a foglet might spawn out of nothing, out of thin air, and whoop your ass. Yours, not mine. I was joking, I was literally joking, I didn't mean for one to actually happen. You gotta be taking a huge piss on me right now, game. The biggest piss ever. Frick you. But I don't care. Ha! Miss me! Ha! Take that! First try. Easy. You know, the first encounter with this guy kinda teach me his pattern and how predictable it can be. Meaning that we walked all over him this time. More shrooms. Delicious. Oh, more candles. Maybe this is the reason why we won. We were safe. Close to the candles. Arguably. Okay.
Geralt!
Wow! Geralt! Wow! I'm coming, Keira. Just hold it together, lady. Keep your panties on.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats!
You know what, Keira? I feel like you're gonna stay in the company, sweet company of these rats a little longer. They're so cute. You should learn to appreciate them. They can make for amazing, amazing pets. I'll go and explore a bit more now that I know. It's fine, you got Quen. They're not gonna transmit you anything. I'm gonna just very briefly explore around here before we do. Oh gosh. Is there anything in particular here?
Geralt!
Will she die if I don't go and help her? No, we came from here. No, we did not. Maybe it's an alternate entrance. Anyway, let's go and help Keira. I just wanted to wind her up a bit. Imagine if she get extremely angry. If you just waited. If you didn't help her right away. Okay, it's all fine, Keira. Oh, there is more?
Get them off! Ah!
It's fine, Keira, they're not touching you. There.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Absolutely, but I'm immune to them. That's one of the perks of being a Witcher. Don't you know, don't you know?
Disgusting!
Disgusting. I'm a 100-year-old witch, and I find rats disgusting.
Get them off! Ah!
How many are there? You gotta be kidding me. I'm not a rat disinfestation. Also, they're doing no damage. Like, look. They're doing literally no damage. What if they... Imagine if they were to infect Geralt with an incurable disease that would be transmissible. An STD. Are they gonna give me an STD? You know, the ultimate prank would be catching an STD that does nothing to Geralt and then bedding Geralt. That would be the ultimate prank. Also, Geralt is doing just fine.
Disgusting!
Yeah, I don't see... Wait, they're destroying my armor. Wait, they're actually destroying my armor. Are you kidding me?
Do you know the diseases they spread?
Oh my gosh, I know the disease they spread on my armor. They destroy... Oh wait, no wonder the Foglet was getting my ass. I was fighting him in the elegant Courtier's doublet, which was the garment, the diplomatic garment I was wearing during the audience. And none of you told me about them. You were enjoying seeing me suffering, do you? Do you? Do you? Not only we're playing on the hardest difficulty, I was fighting a freaking foglet with diplomatic garments on, not an armor. No, no, no. We were playing with a whooping 33 armor points lacking, missing. Just sweet. My goodness.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I agree, Keira. Absolutely agree. You know what though? I mean, the garments are broken. Do they break forever if they do? You know what? I'm gonna prove to you. You cannot perform that action during combat. Oh, really? Though we can switch gear freely during combat. That's cool. But yeah, let me see how much it breaks.
Get them off! Ah!
Get them off. They're okay. They're munching my gear. Beautiful. What if I was to instead put this one? Then I might actually remove or break it at some point.
Ah! Disgusting!
Disgusting. They're not even touching you. They're touching me, Keira. My god.
Ah! Geralt, get them off! Ah!
They lasted way longer than it was supposed to.
Exterminate them, I beg you.
I just did. Did I miss something? Oh, I actually did. Oh no, whatever shall we do? I mean, to be fair, Dishonored makes rats actually scary. It's probably the only game that makes them really scary. Oh, and Oblivion, because you get to fight those huge rats.
Do you know the diseases they spread?
You do. I'm too ignorant. Far too ignorant to know. Hooah! Disgusting. Okay, are we done now? Oh wait, we need to destroy the nest. Okay, never mind. I was like, are we gonna fight them forever? No, we have to find the nests. Okay, it's shown here in the map. Okay, signs. Was this enough? Wait, is this a nest? Let me see. It should be highlighted with the Witcher senses, though. 1 out of 2.
Diseases they spread.
So we can destroy... Okay, we destroyed 1. Oh, there it is. It was shown on the map. I just couldn't see it.
Get them off!
Okay. Hold tight, Keira. Hold tight. The truth is that I'm enjoying listening to her squirming too much to actually do the quest. But whatever. Let's put an end to this.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here.
She's
Something
so
that
pissy
distorts
right now.
teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a
Oh
chance.
my god.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here.
Yeah,
at
who
once.
knows if there are more rats? Who knows when I'm gonna find more rats from Dishonored too? Oh, you cannot be expected to know which day of the week is garbage day. You are absolutely known. You are absolutely expect to know, Adrorin. If you don't know what garbage day of the week is supposed to be, that's skill issue. You should know when you're supposed to dump your garbage. I cannot help you with that. Also, you should also know when it's rat disinfestation day. Need to find out what the hunt is doing here. Scared? Go back. I'm gonna keep going. No. I need to find out what the hunt is doing here.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find the elven mage, not fight the hunt.
Both.
If they reach him first, we won't get a chance to talk to him. Besides,
Go on. Finish. Wait. You've got some special interest in the hunt. Is this about Ciri? There's something you've not told me, isn't there?
come with me,
Maybe.
maybe I will.
Are you always
Come
like
with me
this?
if you wanna live.
I'm beginning to feel sorry for Triss and Yen.
Oh, very well. Let's go.
Okay.
Plan.
Whatever. What did she do? Wait, Keira. What if there are more rats? It's gonna be the end of you. And your sanity, isn't it? Let me see if that... I was about to search the corpses of the rat. Can you believe that? Ugh, shrooms. All the shrooms. Ah! He's trying to use his phone. But it doesn't work anyway. There is an ad break about to break up. So I'm gonna excuse myself. I shall be back in a couple minutes. And back we are. So, there is this elven mage that is trying to understand why his telecom connection won't work. And guess why? It doesn't work in the magical land of Poland. They don't have enough antennas built over there. They don't have the infrastructure. But let's go and find out what actually ails him.
That's him.
Whatever that
That's
means.
the elf.
Seen any elves?
What was that? An illusion?
An hologram.
No. A morphotic projection.
Same thing. And what projection?
What projection?
Barbaric moment.
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
I see. It was a message for Ciri.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword, a riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Tirael, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
It's fine.
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage.
Anyone has
hid
their
it, so that
preference.
only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations.
Like the Wild Hunt.
Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Oh shoot. Am I gonna find a... Am I gonna get into an actual fight? We might need to wear our best gear. We got the Swallow up and ready. My equipment is not the best. I'm not really prepared. Let me see. Okay, this sword is kinda breaking, so... I can switch to it mid-combat, if we get into the Wild Hunt encounter. Yeah. I mean, I should also... Let me see. I also got some points available here. Quite a few points available. Okay, oh wait, I got a new one that I can slot in. Should I slot in the Acquired Tolerance, the one that improves every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity, or... You know, so far, Irden has been incredibly valuable. Increases the sign duration, it could be so good. Alternate sign mode, damage and slow enemies within a 10 yard, destroy projectiles passing through this area. Okay. I'm kinda interested in this one. You know what? We got 6 points available. We are level 5. We're gonna unlock the next slot at level 6. Let's go with Irden. I found myself using it very often, so... Okay, the next one, 10 seconds. Beautiful. And we can have up to 2 traps. Oh, we need to invest another point. Okay. Our range... I mean, Quen is always a necessity. There is not gonna be a scenario where we won't need it. Although this is only... this is only in order to level up this skill. So I don't think any other of this is gonna be that important. Let me see. Damage scale, apply burn. This one we cannot do anything about it. Yeah, you know, let's just learn Exploding Shield. And let's learn Magic Trap. Advanced Signs. To cast a sign in its alternative mode, hold Q. I'm gonna hold the hotkey that I established for it instead. Okay, we're gonna drag it here in order to make so that it works. Actually though, we cannot extend the duration. We will need to get rid of Delusion. The thing is now, are we gonna still get the advantage on persuasion checks without equipping it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it's fine. We're gonna try this magic trap thing. So far, we can still make use of Irden even without its improved form.
Well.
As soon as we get an extra slot, though, we will. Let me see.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
Okay.
I wonder how long ago that was.
So this one is supposed to be damaging enemies. We'll put it to the test soon enough. Okay. I can't wait.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
Fraction from you.
Almost like my fart, Geralt. Anyway. Careful.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Oh, these are gases.
Happened.
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young
Give me a
witchers.
second now.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, did you see what you just did, Pitiflint? You made the whole explosion. Look at that, beautiful, and it's super effective too. Also, welcome in, Pity Flame. I'm gonna test a sign now. I'm gonna test a better Igni and see how it works. And I gotta say, it works beautifully because it's killing the Wraith. How beautiful for me. I got a turret. I got an actual turret. And a witch, a super hot witch helping me with this. Nice shot, Keira. Too bad it didn't work out at all. You did pretty much bad damage. Okay, I feel like we need Irden, regular Irden. Ow. Ow. That hurt just a little. Just a little. Also, these fumes are pretty much killing me. I need to avoid. I need to avoid. Okay, beautiful. How's that hit today? Bad. It's pretty bad, and I cannot recover my health for some reason. Keira, I need to retreat. I need to strategically retreat by sidestepping. Kinda like that singer that you probably don't know about. Okay, are they gonna pursue? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And Irden is super effective on them. Would you imagine? Okay, but if I stay here, I'm gonna die. Because I can only sustain my own farts. Ow! Careful, careful. Okay, let's wait for the raid to come in here. Beautiful. Now it's vulnerable. Damn it! Did we? Okay, I got them. Not Keira. It was me. But yeah, 53. Unfortunately, the heat is pretty high today. I'm afraid we are around 30 degrees. I'm afraid summer. Brace yourself. Summer is coming. And so is Geralt very soon. Because Keira can't seem to get off of us. She can manage. No, just kidding. Just kidding. We got our hands full with Yennefer and Triss already, so. But I mean, maybe we can slow her somewhere. We'll see. We'll see. We're not that picky. It's Geralt we're talking at the end of the day. Let me see here. Aside from the gases, you know what? I ought to sleep a second and refill my potions. Because they prove to be very useful at the end of the day. We are playing at the maximum difficulty, by the by. I'm gonna show it to you again, just in case. Other than being blind. And I also found my first foglet in Nilfgaardian garments, meaning this close, with absolutely no armor protection except one nominal point. How cool is that? How cool is that? Also, there was a section with some candles. You missed your moment. There were some candles. We felt safe, but wasn't safe enough. It wasn't safe enough. Oh, she's gonna sit now? Yeah, because it was very much stressing. Explore the ruins and follow the swallow symbols. Okay, because we saw a lot of swallowing action in here. Or soon there will be. Are you a real AI guy? Absolutely. The realest AI guy you've ever seen. I'm all AI. From top to bottom. After all, like, remember, Brodante didn't look like this. Didn't have hair this short or this kind of beard. I totally have to be an AI at drawing. Everybody knows. Everyone in this chat, every build in this chat is AI. They're all AI bots. Acting in a way to make you feel like you're amongst actual people. You are being tricked. You are being tricked right now. How fun is that? Must have been on your imagination. Ooh. Wait, when did Keira come here? Okay, explore the ruins. Wait, where am I going here? Am I supposed to come in here? Wait. Explore the ruins and follow the swallow symbol. Was I supposed to explore something else in here? Nah, I see some indication. Let me see. But the problem is that there is no local minimap in here, so... Or maybe there is and I don't know how to activate it. Yeah, there is really nothing else to go around. It's all in here. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing... Oh! Is this something? No, it looks more like a Cthulhu kind of... Hey! Hey! Chest! Mine! Get it! Where chest? There is chest. Mine chest. Let's plunder the chest. The larger the chest, the better the plunder, remember. Looks like something from Lovecraft, exactly, something Cthulhu-ish. You're right on that, spot on. I see we think the same way, me and you, Peter Flame. I love whenever chat is filled with such perceptive beauties. Wait, I came from here. Near the water too. May the legends be true. Coincidences? Mushrooms. Mushrooms too? Are these mushrooms the key to see Cthulhu? Because, you know, they end up being some sort of, you know, hallucinogenic? No, how do you call them in English? Manuscript, relic oil, Novigrad, dwarven spirit. No, no, there is a mini-boss. I activated some untrapped card. Although we got black pepper. Damn it! Damn it!
How long you gonna make me wait?
Careful! Careful! Damn it! Here then again. Did it work? It did not work for some reason. It's two of them now. Here then it's not working. What's going on? Okay, now it's working for some reason. What is going on? Oh my gosh, it's more than one. Can I just retreat into the water? You cannot do that there. What if I retreat into the water? What are you gonna do to me now? Exactly, nothing. Hallucinogenic, exactly. Maybe the hallucinogenic are the key to unlock the Cthulhu in this very place where destiny is made. Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna cast a Quen, a strategic Quen. Then I'm gonna take out my sword. I'm gonna prep the Yrden and wait for them to come in here. And you're not supposed to be dodging my attacks. That is illegal, you know? What? Feeling a bit weak at the knees? Okay, why is he not casting the sign? I need to understand that. It's not working. I'm literally casting the sign. It fails. Maybe I need to... Maybe it doesn't work on non-level terrain. Could it be? Like, that's pretty bad. I'm gonna use the trap again. So you need to be on even terrain for it to work, or at least close to it. I can understand that. Okay, you're not supposed to dodge that much. You're in my domain.
Silver.
Wait, need silver? I wasn't using silver all this time. Ow! It's fine. Go, turret! Do your job! Why are more and more spawning? Oh, because I'm not killing them inside the Yrden. I mean, it's not my fault they don't come in here. I need to kill them in the Yrden. The problem is that the Yrden is not working with me. Also, they are way too fast for being inside the Yrden. What is going on? Okay. Come on. Did it work? Finally! Now let me loot. Yay! Mmm. Delicious. What is this? What is all this? Are these nests? No, they will be shown on the minimap. As such. Never smoke, people. Never smoke, or if you do, smoke the good stuff. Like vanilla cigars. I gotta be honest, I pretty much dislike smoke in general. I dislike it so much that I mentioned it once, that the first time I kissed a girl that smoked, I was almost feeling like throwing up in her mouth. Ever since then, I've never dated any girl that smokes, to avoid that situation. But other than that, smokes, any kind, I dislike. The only kind that I actually didn't mind smelling was a guy that was smoking like vanilla cigars, vanilla scented cigars. Those were unironically good to smell. They were probably unhealthy as hell, but sometimes this guy would get in the balcony, I was living above him, and I was like, now this is some scent I can get behind. That's some good scent. That's just the same kind of scent as any... I mean, I was gonna say witch fart, but let's be honest now, let's not kid ourselves. Women do not go to the toilet, women do not fart. That's stuff of the legend. Not even in the magical land of Poland they do that. Come on now. Come on now. Everybody knows it. Okay, is there any other treasure here or something that I need to check? I don't think so. I don't think so. We got everything. We found the diagrams. We'll need to sort them out. And other than that, we are pretty much Gucci. Let me explore around here. Nothing. Just nothing. Let's keep going. Whoa! Witness my parkouring skills. Kara's just gonna teleport, don't worry. She's lazy like that. Wandering in the dark, quest updated.
Look, it's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
I know, right? Let me change boots because my current ones are about to break. Also, these trousers, I mean, I got a repairing kit. I'd rather save it and just switch armor for now, because I don't really... I'm leaning more into a heavy set, but I'm yet to find one. I know of its existence because it mentioned it, but... nothing else really, other than that. Shrooms! More hallucinogenic. To trigger Cthulhu, the one and only. Got any games on your phone, man? Elf.
Before the soul eser Hazel Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Interesting. Is it some sort of reference to red hair from the Three Kingdoms? Whatever that meant. Did you try to flirt with me, Kara, with that word? Also, here is a swallow.
Cyril. Before the soul eser.
Okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, I gotta say. Alright. Alright. It pretty much acts like a phone cabin. That instead of putting the coin in, you activate a sign. What kind of barbarian did
Hunting
this?
dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Must you touch everything?
Yes!
Geralt, are you alright?
You might say so.
Must you touch everything? Geralt, are you alright? Woman moment right there. All the love to the ladettes, but that was clearly a woman moment. You idiot! Are you alright? My god. Anything else we... Oh wait, more
A
Cthulhu!
sea monster. Looks a bit like a Karen.
Wait, it's gonna explode as well!
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Geralt! A
Another
reflection.
security measure. Damn it all. Come on, come closer.
What is that? Raves. Just Gucci. Oh, really? Is this a Zelda moment where I'm gonna fight my own rave?
You know...
Well, Kara's gonna zap me, and I'm not a fan of that.
Perhaps these apparitions believe they are real.
Sorry, I just don't share your doubts.
I'm so sorry, not sorry, Geralt, but I'm stronger than you. Ow! It's fine, my berry's gonna destroy the fake Geralt. Eat my... Oh, you should aim a bit better, my dear. I got her. Ah, she's so bad at aiming, almost like you, Karen. Oh, there you go. There you go. It feels good to beat up witches.
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well,
Fake witches.
Almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
No loot? I feel cheated.
He hated being me. Felt uncomfortable. Dopplers are kind-hearted by nature.
Oh yeah, I do remember this story. There was a Doppler that looked like Geralt. Though it's never funny.
The sooner we can leave, the better.
Yeah, I was just trying to look around and see if there is any other shenanigan we can activate other than hallucinogenics. No, I feel like we are good. Should I activate the swallow again? No, I cannot. It's pretty much gone. Do we jump down here? I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die if I jump here. Except I'm not. It's water. A chest! Is it a large chest? No, it's small, but it's still a chest. I see a chest, I plunder. It was useless. But... Where are we going here? I need to hurry because I'm no Argonian. I'm gonna probably drown if I keep this up. Alright. A horse. Is it Roche?
Kelpie.
Well, I got it.
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Oh ho ho! That's super cool. Whatever I did worked. That's clearly, you know, it's like the orcs in Warhammer 40k. They have no idea what they're doing, but they're able to craft so much machinery. It's like second nature. So is Geralt. So it's Geralt. Matt Wesenberg, caro broro. Welcome in, Matt Wesenberg. Your comment to trapping anything walking this earth with Irden is worth applauding. Sheila has clearly had an impact on your combat strategies. You don't realize how spot on you are with that, Matt Wesenberg. Ever since, I can still feel Sheila words echoing in my head whenever I was fighting Karen. Irden! Trap me with the Irden! Over and over again. Because I had to repeat the boss fight like 4 times because I didn't realize at the very end I had to do a whole bunch of shenanigans to drop a bomb. I thought I still had to fight the Karen 101. So yeah, that one thing is echoing in my mind and I can't live without Irden. I love Irden so much that I even unlocked the second encampment. The turret, the magical turret. I can stop thinking about Irden. You all should buy Irden, by the way, not sponsored at all. Buy Irden. Use code BRORO for a discount on casting Irden right now. Again, not sponsored at all. Matt Wesenberg, I definitely trapped Sheila with the Irden, and not just Sheila. Remember,
Well, now I know what to store.
I improved the sign to the point where I can cast 2 Irden. The problem is that I'm waiting until I unlock the next slot because I'm afraid if I get rid of Delusion, it won't work on persuasion checks during dialogues if I remove this, because I don't think the passive about improving persuasion checks, like being used in the dialogue, it's gonna work if I remove it. So as soon as I unlock this slot, oh boy, we're gonna make Irden last longer and actually being able to cast twice. We're gonna trap more than one witch. I'm gonna trap both Trace and Yennefer in there.
I landed in that drowner
Don't
nest.
you worry.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
I
Must
love
try
it
to
actually.
activate it.
Secretly. Geralt secretly loves it.
Thought you were in a hurry.
Yes. So
I
swallow.
think that's a swallow.
You don't say.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's
Oh,
safe.
Geralt!
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now.
Yeah. Let me save. Thank you. Okay, is there any preparation? Let me see. I got only one swallow. You know what? I'm gonna meditate and refill it. Also, Matt Weisenberg, you missed me having my first encounter with the Foglet. It was absolutely incredible. The problem is that I did not realize that I was fighting him with this garment all along. I got so enamored of my Milk Guardian audience garment that I forgot to change it. And I fought the Foglet with this piece of armor, which has only one nominal point of armor. I still managed, but it was super funny to come to that realization. Matt Weisenberg lasting longer, exactly. Casting twice, exactly, because we got 2 charges. Once we're done, once we finish, we're ready to start over again. Swallow, are we still talking about The Witcher? Always about Witcher. You know, the true skill, Matt Weisenberg, and you surely know this because I like to think that I got only the most tasteful of beauties in my chat. You know very well, the true skill is waving arguments between games and everything else just so seamlessly that you have never the clue what you're talking about. Are we still talking about the game? Absolutely we are. Can you say otherwise? Of course not, because we never make it too obvious. That's the true skill. Subtlety. Which is also the reason why you probably noticed that, I rarely if ever swear on stream. I almost never use a swearing word or any sort of barbaric word. I prefer subtlety and stuff like that, honestly. I feel like usually just swearing cheapens everything. There are some moments, I guess, but it's not my style. Not quite. Gamer moment right there, absolutely. As gamer as these dummy thick butt cheeks can be whenever they alert every guard by clapping non-stop. Keira, why? Oh, she's fluctuating. She was feeling conscious of her. Oh, look at her! She's trying to take the piss on me. She's like, haha, I'm taller than you, Geralt. You absolute. You know what? It's fine. I don't care about height. It's just a feature like any other. Long hair, short hair, blue eyes, green eyes. It's fine.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders.
That's far too bad.
Great.
Is this gonna be the whole fight? You know what? I kinda dig this. I don't know how I'm still alive, but I am. Now he's crying on the wall. He's like, haha, I made a fool of myself. Tall women. Matt Weisenberg, the more you persist in this chat, the more I feel like we might be kindred spirits. I, just like you, absolutely adore tall women. Nurturing. Tall women. We're absolutely one and the same here in that regard. Sometimes I feel like I'm talking to a long-lost brother, you see. Oh my god! Hey! Okay, it's time to actually attack it. Okay. The thing is that I'm afraid of that the golem can one-shot me, because in The Witcher 2, there was an instance where the golem could one-shot me. So ever since then, I'm extremely careful. Like, extreme. Although we got Quen, we can take a liberty or two. Just one. It's not gonna work because I got... Ow! Ho ho! Now you see what I mean? Easy. Absolutely. And not because Keira, a taller woman, carry me at all. I mean, it's at the hardest difficulty. He could totally one-shot me.
Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Whatever we say,
I've
my
some
queen.
Very good feelings about you, for instance.
Please don't click
In
that.
several domains.
Yeah. Yeah. See, she cannot help it. She's enjoying this right now. Looking way taller than I am. But wait, and she keeps... Look at her! It's so obvious. And I did not do anything. Geralt simply moved away because he's like, stop doing that. Stop with that tease, Keira. I love this game. Matt Weisenberg, I can only compliment your devotion to avoid swearing, but one day something in game will enrage you so bad you'll turn into Germano Moscone. It's only a matter of time. Props to you, Matt Weisenberg, for even knowing the name of Germano Moscone. Not that many Italians actually know about him and his absolute, sheer mastery of the swearing. Which, for reference, for all those who don't know, swearing in English is usually way more tolerated than it is in Italy. In Italy, because we got more of a Catholic roots, it comes across way more offensive. Like you cannot do it you can do it on the street, but people will be very harsh against you. So this guy was a master. He dumped all his points, all his talent points into swearing, hardcore swearing. Props to you, Matt Weisenberg, for being this cultured on swearing legends. Okay, I feel like, yeah, there is more parkour. Let me check if there is more to see. There you go, but yeah. Because I used to be, not to swear a lot, but you know, I grew up in a amidst people, let's say like that. I grew up with people that used to swear a lot, used to complain a lot, used to stress me out a lot. So when I was a teen, I used to swear a lot. Then eventually I learned to, you know, detach myself from said people and heal myself. And eventually, it's something that I recommend everyone. Try and find your own balance. Some people find it natural to swear, but not all of them. Many of them were brought there because of the influence of people around them.
Don't worry, we'll get there.
And that would probably cause them stress, because remember, it's important to find your element. Whenever you act in a way that doesn't belong to you, it generates stress. It's not who you are. And in order to understand that, you need to find yourself in a way. I don't know if I'm making sense. Hopefully I am.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling
Go.
another golem's about
Go,
to surprise
quick!
us.
Teleport over there. I'm delegating now. But wait a minute, once upon a time I met a guy from Veneto. It was then my eyes were open to the world of swearing. In Italy, it's so hardcore that either you do it right or you don't do it at all. Because there are only one circumstance where swearing is actually tolerated, as long as you're not a bigot. If you do it in a funny way, like in a context where it's funny, where one can understand you are doing it because it's such a great fit that even if you shouldn't do it, it actually feels right. Not because you are complaining, but only because the situation sort of accepts it. It makes sense. Those are the only cases where it's tolerated, and even then, if you do it in front of a bigot, it kind of falls flat. Sounds like Crusader Kings 3, but yes, you are making SNES. I knew I would be making SNES all the time. Find a way to activate the portal using the Witcher senses. Wait, before we do activate the portal, I feel like my Witcher senses, or rather I should say my Loot Goblin senses. Yeah, there were Vampire Oil, Trackle's Trousers, Foglet Decoction. Oh, I'm so gonna make this Foglet Decoction, because even though we managed to beat one wearing only Nilfgaardian garments, and nobody told me about that, because you all beauties love to see me suffering secretly, I will need to craft that decoction for later.
What? Got that feeling again?
Okay, it's fine, I just activated summon trap card. Holy shoot, it's a gargoyle. And it's dummy effect too, ow!
What?
Okay, I feel like we need Quen here to avoid that damage. I mean, we are kind of stunning him. Okay, I need to use a potion here. Holy... Okay, everything he does, it's an area effect, which is pretty bad. Meaning everything he does... Oh my god. Okay, I probably need to roll to avoid these attacks. Okay, that was clutch. That was actually clutch. Unironically. I'm pretty much zapping him. Okay, I still have... Okay, as long as I stay away from him, we should be fine. Somewhat. Yes! First try. Lesser Morana Runestone.
Let's go.
Stop! Stop it!
Gavella Glad.
Keira, I was looting! Do you know how irritating it is to have someone push you around while you're looting? It's almost as annoying as when someone is pushing you while you're eating. It's sacrosanct. You should never interrupt someone while it's looting. My god. But you know, given you are Keira, a witch, and on command you can get taller than me, I will let that pass. Split vault. So this one was an extra room with a secret mini-boss, I suppose. I like this. I love whenever games can surprise me like this, with a secret room, some secret loot. Anything that I can plunder, other than witches. Okay, let's see. Okay, we know how to enable this. Let me see, do I have any... Yeah, we got plenty of potions left. Let's wait until I can make a hard save. There we go.
Another swallow.
Look at him! You did the thingy and it worked. Why am I not surprised? I got that fake of a plot armor after all.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Is it that good though?
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries.
Yeah, these guys
For a
are
friendly
totally...
chat with the elf.
Oh wait, they
You ever thought they
froze
might have?
the golems. Yeah, the game is pretty much telling me how big their ego is. And just their ego. In order to freeze all these golems without breaking a sweat. It's fine, my sword is still bigger. The Lady of the Lake from The Witcher 1 told me that. So it has to be true. Like, you can go and check the VODs, which I should probably transfer onto YouTube. The Lady of the Lake said, and I recorded that, the Geralt has the biggest sword. So it has to be true. I believe her. Wait. Follow the Wild Hunt's warriors. Okay, but... Ooh! A small chest. I personally prefer larger chests myself, but small chests also have their place for the smaller things, you know, like
Frozen before they
necklaces,
could attack.
jewelry. Like, all chests are good chests, but I prefer bigger chests. Usually they have the bigger treasure. Come on, Keira. That's my girl.
Shalas!
Ha! Listen to my fluent Elvish.
Esai Isa. Java Doin Nilin Yama.
See, of course they smelled us. There is no way they couldn't perceive we were here. Oh no, boss fight. I did not get ready for this. Ooh. Okay. I don't think we're gonna fight one of these guys
is
this
this?
soon.
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
It's portals.
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge.
Whatever that is.
Stand at my side.
Okay, I'll have to escort her
Darian and Annoy.
while she does this.
Ready. Stay close.
Oh, just fantastic. We need to keep her safe. It's fine. Leave it to me.
Hey, Nicola.
Oh, damn it! I'm so sorry, not sorry, Kara. But the tension is mounting.
Promenade.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Thank you, Setichok, for redeeming that farm, man. That totally did not take me by surprise. Nor Kara. Careful now, careful. Steady, ow! Thank the god that said steady. Imagine if I did not. Okay, one, it's out. Don't touch Kara, only I am allowed to. You're undeserving, you hound. Okay, so far so good. I love her then. Sheila was right, that's also why I kept her alive. Wonder if we can bang her at some point in the game. Since we left her alive. Ah, just kidding, we already got our hands full. With Triss, Yennefer, and maybe this chick. Are we done yet? Wait, I need to load everything. No, don't move yet, don't move yet, don't move yet! Don't! Ow, okay. That hurt me for a second there. Also, my pants are broken. And it's not yeah, it's also because of Kara. Tell me, Banana, oh, need to go, you will come back. Take all the time you need, tell me, Banana. It's always good to have you here. Take care, and I will be here. Don't you worry. Stay safe. Wait. Oh, assassin trousers. They're actually trousers we can use. Holy moly, I did not notice that. And we got better gloves. Better boots. We only need a good piece of gear. Even though I'm leaning more toward a heavy gear as soon as we found them. Okay, we cannot save. I need to be careful and not die. Which is easier said than done. And my health is not regenerating. Oh, damn.
Hey, Nicola!
Yeah, it's time for the second round. Round 2. Where are they coming from? Of course. Okay, it's fine. They wasn't very dignified, but it's whatever. Ow. Okay, we got one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, stay away. Stay away from the witch. Ow. Okay, that hurt.
What? Lost your nerve?
There you go, that's my domain. You only fight me here. You'll only fight in my domain. Or not at all. There you go. Ambarga. That's what I thought she would say for a second. Okay. Lead the way, my queen. My god. Isn't it funny that one woman just has to levitate on top and show that she's taller than me to exercise complete bewitchment? I'm quite susceptible to bewitchment. You might have realized that. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Why was I ready to just punch them back to oblivion? That's not the right strat, Geralt. You don't have silver punches. Also, why it's not working? Here then it's... Okay, now it's working. For some reason, sometimes it's a bit finicky. Here then won't just work everywhere. See? Sometimes it just... See, it's not working. Why it's not working? This is driving me mad, honestly. Like, oftentimes it just won't work. I'm not too sure why.
Come on.
I'm doing myself much of a disservice by using heavy attacks. But hopefully, when I'll empower them, it will make sense. I prefer slow, methodical, hard-hitting blows to fast attacks myself.
It worked.
Like striking through, not spamming. I prefer that.
Kira. What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
I got all the power you need.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace,
Of
in
course.
your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
If only.
I know. We must go on.
She's a sweetheart, bro, like every witch. Like every witch, really. I mean,
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it.
you see, you can tell here the sheer talent of the writers to make a witch that is seemingly, you know, a bit moody, a bit insufferable, and then turning her into an absolute sweetheart. I mean, it is the case with many women in real life. I had many situations where some girls just put on an act to, you know, look unapproachable, a bit insufferable, but that's only a thin layer of armor that conceals some incredibly tangible sweetness that you can cut with a knife. It's so obvious. And Keira is one of them. That's why, good job, Keira. Good job, Keira. You're getting in there. You know, at first I was like, it's fine, I got Triss and Yennefer to think about, but now, oh boy. Oh boy. Anything else I missed? I gotta turn on all these... Wait, there is some loot I forgot. Sulfur. We're gonna craft so many soaps. We will never stink again. Hell yeah, rotten flesh, it's fine. Geralt can eat rotten flesh because of the Trial of the Grasses. There is nothing I can eat. Or no one I can't eat.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you.
You'd never have managed without me. would you?
In every word
Come
here.
now, admit it.
Yeah, never.
Okay. Beautiful. Oh, are we getting an actual boss fight though? Let me see. I might have to meditate. Wait, no. Okay, I might have to meditate in order to replenish my potions. Yeah, Keira just
He
randomly
awaits us.
waited 1 hour. Yeah, that smells like a boss fight. I'm gonna have to switch my weapon in that case.
Well,
Well, it's time. It's Morbin time. Let's go. Can I have that armor? It looks so freaking cool. I was hoping we would fight one of them. I'm screwed.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Can I have your axe?
I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
She's a true woman, telling me to stop telling her what to do. Truly a woman of my heart. Come on, Nifral. Show me how weak you are. Ow! Your parry is useless. Oh gosh, the magic trap is not lasting long. Oh, is someone in the hounds?
Look,
Oh,
he's opening a passage.
Stay calm.
where? What do I have to do? It's fine, he's just summoning. It's the head face, it's fine. It's nothing out of the ordinary here.
Geralt!
Geralt, don't do it! Did you see that vampire film, the Morbin Time lore? I only know about the meme. I've never seen it though. And isn't it funny that the director of the movie was so deeply saddened that the only memorable thing of his movie was the meme? Like, he said that. He said, I'm so saddened that my legacy will be that meme. He was so saddened by it. Oh, the dog is still alive? Come on now. What are you doing? Ow! There you go, easy. Nitral. Oh, Nitral fell into my trap. Come on, Nitral. Wait, he recovered. He recovered his health.
Come on, come
Does that mean I have to kill his hounds quickly? Otherwise he heals himself? It could be. It could very much be. Or maybe it was just phase 2. You know, I'm trying to be methodical because, again, we are playing at the hardest difficulty. And I don't know exactly what to expect. If it's gonna change any pattern. Yeah, freak you. Geralt, don't do it! Oh no, he's recovering his health again. Okay, so we have to be quick defeating the hounds. Otherwise he's gonna recover all of his health. Ow! Yeah, he's going fast. We cannot take our time. We cannot take our time. I mean, we can take our time at the end of the day. Okay. Let's go. Heavy hitting attacks.
Come on, come closer.
Take that. Ow. Take this. And this. And this. Come on, Keira. Hit him. And let's go. First try.
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
Diagram Agrinian Cuirass. We are gonna craft this. It's probably the same cuirass as him. It's gonna be heavy. I'm gonna wear it. Wild Hunt Warrior Warrior Sword. Warrior mentioned. It must be in the same universe as Mario Land. I love the rigor mortis of these NPCs. Although I cannot move him. He's so heavy. But I can move his axe. What a thing of beauty. Wait. Light up again. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. If you use... Look. If I use hard in one direction, the fire gets pushed in the opposite. As in, it's reacting to the kinetic force I'm exercising. That's such a small, neat detail. I love it. Anyway, let's loot all of this. Could have turned this into an infinite farm, into an infinite sulfur farm, if I kept killing the hounds that respawned. Well, probably sulfur and it's not that valuable. Ooh, secret room. Don't mind if I do, check it out. Hooah! What's in here? I need to use a sign in here as well, I think. No. Oh, I need to make it explode. Let's see. Wait. I'm supposed to... Wait. It's not using... Wait. Let me see if I can use a... No. I cannot remember the key to... Okay, summon. No. No. I probably cannot do anything about this. It is whatever. I just flashbanged myself. It's fine. Common occurrence. Alright, Scara waiting for me up there. Beautiful. Let me loot monster saliva. Because that's something I do. I wish I could get someone else, but... Why can I not have good loot? Like witch saliva or something like that. Why monster saliva?
Alright, let's Let's
Ooh,
watch
West
this
Frost.
message.
Spring ash down dreamy hills, past sparkling waters, Tirnalia drifts, slowly, softly, silently, into oblivion. Sage lips blacken, frosted bones quiver. Before an ice-bound eye can blink, in a distant sky I will watch you bang Keira. In but a few minutes, for now there is a ad break. Oh,
Cyril,
I didn't mean to. I meant to stop.
do not tarry here long. Trust no one.
Damn it, stop
and
it.
above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together, not much to go on.
Stop it. Give me a dialogue choice.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
True.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
Good. I shall be right back. And back we are. So, we managed to re-establish a connection with the telecom elf. From now on, he has become the telecom elf. For all those who don't know who telecom is, it's a mobile connection infrastructure. Well, not just mobile, telephone, phone connection all around. 360. So the elf was trying to connect through it, but the infrastructures, unfortunately, are pretty much inexistent in the magical land of Poland, and there is only so far that telecom can reach to the other world. Back in time to the magical land of Poland. So, wonder why they split up.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
So, the elf is trying to draw attention to him. He's trying to act as a decoy. In a way, distracting the Wild Hunt while Ciri goes far away in an opposite direction. That's pretty smart. Deception at its best. Elf warned Ciri about some witches.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
Do you know these witches?
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares.
Aww.
Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
He couldn't handle her. He couldn't handle the kind of witch she is. Didn't mention them earlier though. Why?
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no
I'm getting
idea
so
you'd
close
them.
and personal.
If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me.
No, I don't.
Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Can't imagine where that comes from.
Oh gosh, did I lose points by doing this? I was simply exploring the many options. Geralt, why you gotta be so absolutely out of touch at times?
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of trees.
Treats.
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop
Everybody
chicken.
knows them.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
You know what? I'm not really a huge fan of save scamming, but I feel like we could have avoided the...
While searching
I didn't
for the witch
expect
Ciri
it to
had
come
quarreled
out
with,
so
Geralt
rough
ran into an old
in the
friend,
dialogue.
Kira Metz.
And part of me is afraid that
Sorceress told the
we
Witcher about a masked
might
mage.
have heard our
Ciri
chances
had
or
seemed to
lost
taken shelter
points
in his hideout.
into whatever
Witcher
kind
set off
of
to
maybe
find it,
romance
with Kira in tow.
can happen with this girl. So I'm gonna reload and avoid that. Because, you know, whenever I feel like the game did not portray exactly what I... did not convey what I thought it would, I feel like the game cheated on me. So I don't want that. Those are the few times where I will reload. Because it's not what I was expecting it will do.
Alright, let's watch this message.
Tyrell, this place is not... Trust no one. And above all, beware. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
There you go.
Where last we were together. Not much to go on. Damn it.
And
Perhaps
Geralt.
it's best he didn't leave a clear
Damn.
message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and traveling together.
I love that smirk. Morbius. It's Morbius time. Wonder why they split up.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
Sound?
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
I will check it later, Flint.
Kira, if you're hiding something,
But I didn't say.
Do you know these witches?
you know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of... It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to...
The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
That is to say, this is a subtle way for her to say, whenever there is some sort of monster hunting your nightmares, just confront them. Just confront them. Likely they will run away. They will be too scared to actually fight you, like every bully. Remember, bullies usually only attack you on the assumption that you won't fight back. The moment you fight back, they all vanish. Poof. Because you are damn scary. How do I find the witches?
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that
What about
chapel,
yours,
one must follow
Kara?
a trail of treats.
Treats.
What about your swamp?
They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken
Of course they
nests.
do.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do
Where
believe
did
you'll
she
find
take that
Ciri.
tome from?
All right then.
Did you
As a
see the
start,
size
let's
of
look
that
for a way
tome?
out of here.
Where the hell
idea.
did she conjure it from?
Why do we even come?
It's a bit late to ask. Okay, loot. Elder blood. What else?
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask on the contents of that potion. Black pepper. We are cooking tonight, beauties. Dimeritium ore. Am I gonna forge some sort of anti-mage equipment with that? The bear legend. The berserkers! And what's in here? Introduction to applied magic. I'm gonna read everything, as in open the book and then close it. As a good illiterate I am. Because that's all you need to learn whatever skill points. I learned that from the Elder Scrolls. Diagram, Assassin Gauntlets, Enhanced Beast Oil. I'm finding everything in here. That's super valuable. Okay, there was another thing here, some
Must have burned
pages.
these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
I see. What else?
Mysterious mage herbalist.
Hallucinogenics. More of them.
Mysterious mage herbalist.
Can I say something different between the two?
Mysterious mage herbalist.
It's like I'm reading a tag.
Mysterious
This is the
mage
famous
herbalist.
brand Mysterious Mage Herbalist. What else? What else is there to see? Oh,
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's not trembling, Geralt.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
It's a Dark Soul portal.
Meaning
Fake wall.
what?
The Eye of Nehaleni. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Aww.
Thanks.
Aren't we the most obvious sweethearts? Now it's getting so palpable and obvious and fake in the air that I can literally cut it with a knife. Uncovering illusions. When you notice a shimmer in the air, walk toward it. When you're close, press E to dispel the illusion. Thank you for bumping into me even more, Keira. What illusions shall I dispel?
Someone placed an illusion here.
But you don't say, Geralt. Oh my god, Geralt is such a dork. Now I understand why Yennefer said, I love how weird you are. Because it's undeniable, Geralt is weird, but it's a lovable kind of weird. What a freaking dork. No wonder women love you. You know, it's actually true. I don't know how many may be knowledgeable of Dylan Dog. It's more of a comic in Italy. This guy was loved by the women because he was an absolute dork. Like, he was manly in the way it matters, but he was overall a dork. And usually, as long as you are in an endearing way, it can be very lovable. Like, you are a bit crazy. You're a bit weird, but the good kind of weird. I'm not sure if it makes sense. It's not the kind of weird that makes you feel in danger. It's the, like, being a little crazy, the little peppering, the little spice that makes you very much fun being around, or even interesting to be around. It's like, as I said, right, pepper. You put too much, it will hurt you. You put just a little, it's fun, it's interesting, it's novel.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left.
That wasn't me.
Exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Ooh, I see now. So basically, I'm going straight to the bog. We close any ties to Keira. Maybe she won't even make it. No romance option. I help her. We get to bang Keira. You know what? She kind of got me. I wasn't expecting that. I expected when I first started this stream that, yeah, she will probably be like Abigail in The Witcher 1. We'll have a little mission. Maybe there could be a little romance, but I might probably skip on it. But she kind of got me, honestly. Like, she played her cards right. You know what? Fine. I'll help you.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Splendid. Capital.
We're certain to find something here.
What then again? Can I ignite this? Nope. There you go.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
I love riddles. I ironically do. I remember playing a game called Riven when I was a child. Right after Monkey Island, and I thought, I completed Monkey Island, I'm ready for anything. Not quite. Okay, there is an order we need to respect here. And Irden still does not work. Why is that? I don't understand what's going on with Irden not activating often. The problem is that the Wraith is not gonna die. Oh, now it is. Okay. Now it is.
Seems we did something wrong.
Yes.
Vela Glan.
Okay, so this one is not to be activated right away. Also, is there loot? No. So we got 1, 2, 3. And we gotta get the right sequence. So there is no book or reference or anything. Let me check around. Is the solution maybe...
Inscription here. Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher
I'm
the
illiterate.
third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder
Me neither.
All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated.
It doesn't have to be
internal
fancy.
rhymes.
Just functional.
Translate it to make sense.
Exactly.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right.
Repeat it.
Mind repeating the riddle?
4 guardians, 4.
Okay.
The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen.
All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Okay, so this one is playing a tune, so it has to be the fourth one. This one is this. Oh no, the third one stood by the beast. This one is playing a tune, so 3, 4. This one has to be the first one because did not dare to do anything. Oh wait. No wait. Let me read it again. Damn, we cannot.
What was that inscription again?
Yeah, there you go.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line.
This is the first one.
Dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament.
This one.
The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth,
Third one.
beside the first, yet like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their
Okay.
stars.
So. First one.
Lit up like a charm.
Hell yeah. Now. This one is the second. Play the lament.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4
What?
statues, each like the other.
Wait.
What was that
Was he wrong?
inscription again?
4 guardians, 4
Yes.
flames, standing proud in a line.
Okay, this one is the first. We got it right.
First, to light his fire, dared not march on the
Sure.
end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering
Okay, so this one is the
stars.
fourth one. This has to be the second one. No. Okay, I'm probably misreading all of these statues. Because Woeful Lament, I thought it was pretty much playing the tune. I wanted to activate that one, honestly, this one in front of me, but it wouldn't let me. For some reason. Maybe I was right, it's just the game that was stopping me from getting the right option. It's fine, we're gonna find out. Oh, come on. Come on, Geralt, connect the hit. Right out. Ah! Okay, let's start over.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure
Oh,
out
okay,
the
I
order.
know why it didn't let me.
Statues,
I understand why it didn't let me. You can target the statue and ignite it. I wanted to ignite it, but it will instead target the statue, and I kinda mistook it as, no, you don't have to activate that one.
Something just happened.
Yeah, exactly, I was right all along.
A movement.
Freak you game. Freak you game. So, now I lost the train of thought. This has to be the third one, and that is the fourth one. No, wait. Let's make sure I get it.
Again?
4 guardians, 4
Because I was
flames
right in my
standing
original
proud in a line.
process.
The first, to light his fire, dared not march on
Yeah,
the end.
go.
The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet the second played a tune. And thus
Third one.
they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
And fourth. Easy. All along. It worked! Of course it did. I'm that smart. First try. Didn't fail once. Absolutely, you all saw it. Okay.
Looks like
Wow!
some elven sanctuary.
Whose
More
grave is
riddles?
it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
More swallow.
Sign of the god.
Foreshadowing.
If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Lara Doran's sepulchre.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
Aha!
So what's it supposed to do?
Okay, that was fast.
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Was that fast? I thought we would have a little bit of a side quest, but it was that fast. Hope it won't be as fast later during the deal. Sage notes. Imagine skipping this request because you feel like, oh no, it's probably gonna be a huge other quest. No, it just solves instantaneously. It's almost a shame. Hope and hope. Of course there has to be something else, like a place of power.
Magic. A place of power.
Exactly, Geralt. And there's also probably gonna be a monster. You gain 1 ability point and Earden improved.
Damn it.
That's super good. That's exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Come on, you fool.
Ugly bastard.
Yeah, I need to probably dodge away whenever he's doing that thing. Haha. Wrong, you stupid thing. Okay. He's not liking it. He's not liking it at all. He's getting stun locked. Get stun locked. Okay, they missed. It's fine. She's having fun. As am I. He's not happy. But I don't care. Careful, it's gonna explode. No. Easy. I cannot wait to actually upgrade my gear, use oils and all that. We're gonna steamroll through this game, even at the maximum difficulty. Okay. No, why did I extinguish it? There you go, much better. Loot, silver ore, strings, diagram, Nilfgaardian's longsword. Nilfgaardian longsword. Cockatrice decoction. Tracker's gauntlets, timber. Wolf's liver. We're gonna eat. Good. Okay, so Tracker's gauntlets. Attack power. Beautiful. We cannot wear these cavalry trousers. Except we can, but we already found these assassin trousers. I'm not a fan of light, although at the moment we are just wearing whatever we find. I hope we can craft the armor that we found from the Wild Hunt guy, Mithral. Is there something else here that we can plunder? Diagram, Varden Archer's Gamson. Insectoid oil, that's gonna come in handy. Sapper trousers, beautiful. Sapper trousers. Not that good, I was hoping for better. Okay. Armor tools, used for repairing armor. And repairing armor, okay. Only armor though, not weapons. Maybe that's another thing. Tracker's trousers. That's worse than the pants I'm currently wearing. I mean, we don't look drip right now. Our only chance to look drip is if we were wearing this one. The Nilfgaardian attire, but it's fine for now. We're doing with whatever we find. Whatever we got. I'm surprised we managed to do this dungeon at all, honestly. Without really breaking a sweat. Perfection, let's go. I see some other little secret cannot hide from me. Okay, we got so many runestones, I'll have to make sense of it. Cavalry gauntlets, alchemy past, it's fine. Can I... Okay, Dazok loot. Okay, I found a lot of runestones. I really will have to see what I can do with them. Oh, I'm over encumbered. We're gonna throw away the Dorian sword. The grey stuff. Meaning these hunting boots. Maybe these swords, yeah. Who cares about grey loot anyway? Except for the Nilfgaardian garments. Okay, we get to sneak peek over there. Cool. Very cool. Loot. Oh no, this is mine. Well, guess we can get out of here. I love how absolutely thrilling this quest was, and also how Keira has been an absolute sweetheart throughout it all. Yeah, let's draw a little bit more from this. Yeah, really, truly, thoroughly enjoyed this quest. Very much. Did not expect that. Hooah! Okay, just double checking, but no, this is where we came from. Another fight or anything? No. It's probably that simple. Find an exit leading to the surface.
We going?
Okay. Okay, Keira. Whatever. Wait, can I? Okay. Had just a Witcher moment there.
Nahalane's eye. Ought to use it.
Wait. Before we get out, there was a similar place like this before, in the cave, where I tried to use a bomb and it didn't work. Meaning, I wanna find it again. It was before she would give me this talisman. So just give me a moment while I backtrack just enough. Because something tells me I probably won't be back here because we discover pretty much most secrets. So I'd rather finding it now. I just have to remember where it was at. There you go, exactly.
Placed an illusion here.
Hell yeah. Someone placed an illusion here. And there is so much loot. Yay. More runestones. I really need to understand how to use these runestones. Can I get up? Okay, so there is a disturbance over there. And more loot over there. Okay, let's keep exploring down here. Diagram. Bounty Hunter Gambeson. The Meritium Bomb. Ooh, is this gonna be useful against mages, like silencing them? Wow. Wow, we might have found the ace in our sleeve against mages. Ooh. I'll need to study this stuff. Because again, we are at the maximum difficulty, meaning we'll have to use everything at our disposal. Even if we manage to go through this dungeon without really breaking a sweat. That's, well, first of all because it's the... Well, no, let's not kid ourselves. 2 reasons. First of all, because I am that good. Second, it's because we are still at the early stages of the game, so... It's supposed to be somewhat easy, I think. What the frick? We found our first legendary silver sword? Oh. Wait, it's worse than the one I crafted. But... Wait, what the hell? Viper Silver Sword gives me 20% bonus experience from monsters. This one, that does less damage. Only one. Okay, it has 3 slots. 3 spots I can fit runes into, so that's valuable on its own. But this one... Oh boy. I really crafted a good silver sword for myself, did I? My god. Well, guess the crafted gear can be even better than what you find. I like that. I can appreciate a game that rewards you for either crafting or finding loot. Although I will be honest, I prefer a game that simply gives you, like, the gear you find is different from the gear you craft. They both serves a common purpose, making you stronger, but they do it in different ways. Because otherwise, if you find like objectively stronger gear by either dungeon crawling or crafting, you kinda defeat the purpose of the other one. The best way to solve that is simply make them different. Make that the crafted gear gives you different specific sets of bonuses, whereas the ones you find, in order to reflect their exotic nature, sort of Indiana Jones like, you know, like you found this treasure, I wonder what kind of enchantment there might be in there. You make that the enchantments, the unique effects, are something you cannot replicate when you craft. Whereas when you're crafting, you can maybe create more slots to put runes in, you can choose the effect, it's more controlled. And it's just as valuable. Ooh, more loot. Horse binders. Ooh, this is good for Roche. Balance longsword, arch griffin decoction. Oh my god, we are finding everything we'll ever need for every boss later on. What is this? I'm loving this. We got the decoction for pretty much every situation we'll find ourselves into. Damn, I like that. How could it be that there are still big olives? How could I leave this dungeon without fetching, looting these olives? Do you have an idea how valuable olives are? And how expensive they can be, the good kind? They're delicious. I oftentimes throw olives in my steaks whenever I'm cooking it. It works best on rabbits, because rabbits tend to have their meat much softer, much blender, we could say. So whenever you add olives, I mean, sorry, not blender, more like it can be easily overridden. Like it's very tasty, but if you put whatever, like some olives, the rabbit meat will absorb that flavor completely. So it goes incredibly well. You wanna use olives whenever you're cooking meat. You only add on top of the flavor. Of course, you're gonna lose it all if you were to add BBQ sauce. Don't do that. Don't add BBQ sauce to your steak. Don't make your meat suffer. Don't, just don't. Do you put mint in your rabbits? There won't be any blasphemous insinuations such as that. I've had enough of your snide insinuations. Boom! Just a reference to the one and only Captain Shepard in Mass Effect. But Believe me, Fitty Flynn, when I tell you, whenever you ask anyone if they put mints in their meat, they will give you this look. Is that telling enough? Does that give you and everyone else in chat a hint? Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. And the funniest thing is that if you...
At last. But it was worth it, right?
It was.
You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important.
And about you.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves.
Forge
I've
ahead.
always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
It shall be my pleasure. My queen, be sure to stop by. She bewitched me. Can you believe that? This girl, I started her quest feeling like, there is no way this girl is gonna stand up to Triss and Yennefer. But she freaking bewitched me. How is that possible? Did she cast a spell on me? Is she meta? Is she meta bewitching through the screen? Because I don't know. I don't know. I'll be sure to stop by.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
I wasn't expecting that, honestly. The developers, the writers did an amazing job at turning her from an insufferable bitch to an actually compelling woman. Kudos to them. Okay, so there is a boat. An invitation from Kara Metz. Talk to Kara. Okay, you know what? In order to make this more meaningful, I won't go straight back to Kara. You know, I like to make some time pass, because time is the one ingredient that so many underrate, but it's fundamental. It's like cooking and wanting everything to be ready at once. Whenever you're mixing the ingredients, that's only part of the job. You need to let it cook. And that means let time pass. If you don't let it cook, it won't feel nearly as good and will probably be insipid and outright kill you if you don't let some time pass. So we're gonna wait a little. We're gonna do maybe some quests around the area, which I really want to do, because we didn't explore anything around here, and I cannot wait to do so. Also because we gotta find also the daughters of the Bloody Baron and the wife, and we got so many more quests. I really want to explore this whole place where destiny is made. So after that, we'll visit Kara again, maybe before leaving this place for good. We'll see. Beautiful. We got so much to do. Wait, this place is huge? What the hell? I was expecting it to be as big as the tutorial area, like you know, this big, but it's actually pretty big. What the frick? What the hell? It's huge. Okay. Okay, that's what the Lady of the Lake said, and I got a vote to prove it. But yeah, you know what? Beautiful. I'm gonna try and go on this boat. I'm gonna show you all how I can fish. Actually, Geralt cannot fish, but I can. So I'm gonna teach Geralt in real time how to fish. Get ready. If you're not ready, get ready. Okay, we got still a bomb. Let me check if there are some fishes in the area. We had an opportunity, a prime opportunity before. Too bad there is no fish in here right now. We ought to explore some rivers for that. But right now, let's see how this boat works. Drive. No, not... Let's dive, not drive. Where did I read? Drive. Okay, can I... Okay. Who will leave a boat in here? Boats, with its raging rivers, deep oceans and broad lakes alike, nestled in mountain valleys, the world contains many areas inaccessible on foot or horseback. To get to them, you must either swim or sail. Look for boats along shorelines and at locations marked with the harbor symbol. Be careful, if your boat smashes into rocks or other obstacles, or into witches, absolutely fetching witches, you will become damaged and it might even sink. I wouldn't mind sinking into a witch, but it's fine. To take the helm of a boat, press E. How can I activate starboard fire? Can I throw firebolts? Oh my gosh, this is... Whoa! This is just like in real life. You know, it wasn't really... I used to surf a little with a surfing bird, with a veil, like that. I don't know how to call it in English. But it was super funny. Extremely taxing, physically speaking, because it takes a lot of muscles. Like, I do remember doing it the first time. By the end of it, and the entire day, my muscles were on fire. My whole body was on fire, because you have to use your whole body to keep your balance, otherwise you will fall. This one, it's so much more relaxed and easy to do, but that one, it's the one where you pretty much stay on, you stand, and you have to hold the veil like this, you have to maneuver it. And it takes an ungodly amount of balance to do so. Thankfully, balance is my strong suit. That's the only reason why when I was training in medieval fencing, meaning you get to use all the medieval weapons, including hand-to-hand combat, inspired by Libero di Fiori, which was a warrior of the time in Italy, balance and agility is the only way to win against big dudes. And I used to train against a dude that wasn't as big as the Giga Chad, aka Letho from The Witcher 2, but this guy was massive, like very broad, and he was incredibly fast for his size. And there is no amount of technique that can help you whenever you are against a physically stronger opponent that knows what he's doing. So in that case, agility, balance, it's your best bet. Am I gonna clash against this ship? Whee! I'm sorry, I'm enjoying this too much. I don't even know where I'm going. So is there any point to this? Okay, it's probably a faster way to get from... to travel around the map, because I don't see signposts, which is a good sign. Tell you what, I'm gonna go back to stash my gear, my newfound gear. That's where I'm going. Tiny Banana, you're back! Welcome back! We just finished the dungeon with Keira Mance, and we had an invitation from her. She said, Geralt, I don't know how to tell you this, but you managed to get me weak on my knees. How about you jump by for dinner sometime? And I was like, you can count on that. That was my absolute answer. But we'll go back and visit her later. For now, I wish to explore the magical lands of Poland via boat. Now though, I want to go back. Okay, it's too bad that there is not a river that connects there, but I guess this is as close as we can get. Alchemy supplies, yeah, I'm not gonna go back to Keira. I wanna go around and go back to stash my gear, because we are almost over encumbered. I found an ungodly amount of loot. Oh no! Boat's damaged, your boat is damaged. What are you talking about? No! 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 My poor boat, I didn't mean to. Wait, we actually destroyed it. I'm terrible. Okay. They're extremely delicate. What the hell? Are they made of paper? Let's jump. Okay, we're gonna resume on foot. I'm gonna summon my horse, Roche, the one and only Roche. Come here, my dear. You must be jealous I was spending the time with the witch, but now I'm all yours. Ooh, and before I forget, we found some blinders for Roche. There it is, horse blinders. Horse fear level, so she won't get startled by enemies and monster encounters, which is very good. Bonus experience from humans and non-humans, that's very good. Let me see, enhanced saddle, which is better than the other saddles. Good. Very good. Come on now. I have the habit of quick saving and then right away hard saving. It doesn't work in the magical land of Poland. Let me save. A nice hard save. And we're resuming. Let me see. Okay, I want to change quest. We'll go to Keira when I'm done with this region. Because as I mentioned before, we just finished an intense dungeoning session with Keira. To go back to her just like that will kind of defeat the purpose. I love to take the time to assimilate any experience I've had with a person, including NPCs, because that's what immersion is all about. I'm acting as if I was there. So we're gonna let time pass, and I'm gonna instead, in the meantime, do some quests around the area and help the Bloody Baron, finding his wife and daughter. So, Wild at Heart, talk to the hunter Nielen, collect them all. Probably... yeah, I'm gonna help the Baron. Absolutely I am. Because we have to go and talk to the Peller, I believe. Talk to the hunter, it's fine. For now we're just gonna go and stash my gear. Sorry, Roche. Sorry, not sorry. These are MILF Guardians. Let's see if we can borrow some gear from them.
What do you want?
Honestly, it feels very good that we are in a privileged position within Nilfgaard. Because, you know, we are useful to Emir to find Ciri, meaning that the Nilfgaards will never get in our way, or should not. Oh, there is no loot I can borrow indefinitely? That's just too sad. Just too sad. How dare you all not bringing provision to me?
Watch it.
It was just a prank. Was just a prank. Was just a prank.
Heard of the Vryheid Brigade? Your kind, sir.
Have you heard of the High Elves? At Wesenberg, guarda Broro, nostra bananetta è tornata. I can't believe it. Indeed she has. She always comes back. No matter what happens, she stays safe and then she comes back. I can appreciate that, but always prioritize staying safe. We'll be here. The VOD will be here regardless. So never worry. Always keep safe. That's what matters, because by keeping safe, you can get to enjoy this much more. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go and stash my gear. That was such a... like, it feels like I'm reeling, but I really appreciated this dungeoning experience with Keira. It felt so good.
Come on now.
Come on, no, the bridge. How? Wait. Can I use the lever here? Is there any way to activate the bridge, please? Oh, come on. Oh, it's fine. We're gonna swim through it. I'm gonna swim through it. I mean, we could just go through here like every normal person, but I'm a witcher. I don't do things normal. Hooah! Matt Wesenberg, it's especially true in her case, considering she's from a country... Exactly, that's why I'm mentioning it. Like, whenever there is any sort of alarm or situation where you have to keep safe, just go there. Don't worry about it. I'll be here. I'll be here. Priority is to keep safe. I don't know if phones can even have mobile data in this situation, but always prioritize your own safety. And only then, when you feel like everything is safe, feel free to come back here. There is no problem at all. And again, my VODs will always be up. And whenever I reach the limit of the stash on Twitch, because you can only highlight so many VODs, I will always transfer them to YouTube. So don't you worry. Although I understand also that there is a charm to actually be there in the moment and interact with people. I can understand that. I can totally understand that. But always prioritize your safe being, first and foremost. I'm always survive, oh, it's fine. She's a tough lass. Candy Banana is a toughy lass. Don't need to worry. Hooah! That was a good jump. Are you trying to get to Novigrad? No. Actually, we just finished the dungeon with Keira. She asked if we would pass by dinner sometime, and I said I would rather let some time pass, because just like cooking, if you rush things, if you don't give things time to cook, they will taste bland or outright kill you, in the case of meat. So I was like, I'm gonna instead help the Baron, I'm going to explore the area around, do some secondary quests, find some cool stuff, then we'll go to Keira, then to the Bog Witches, and after all that, we might get to Novigrad. Also because Novigrad, they're saying I'm still too low level to go and explore. I'm gonna show it to you in a second. Like Novigrad, if I open the region map... Wait, no. Anyway, I do remember it was saying level 11 and onward. It doesn't matter, it wouldn't stop me. But I'd rather give this game a natural progression. They were like, you know, it's better if you go to Velen first. I'm like, whatever. But if I feel an itch that I want to go into an area that is way higher level than mine, I will go there. Which is also why I want to really use every mechanic at my disposal. Because if I really master the game, do proper preparation, learn how to use oils, rune stones, maybe find the proper gear to use, at that point I can easily go somewhere where it's way higher level than where I am and still manage to thrive and survive. So that's totally in the plans, but for now, since I'm still learning the game, I'd rather keep it natural. I'm good with the game kinda leading me a bit. But I'm still surprised, Matt Weissenberg, that we managed to do the first fight with the Foglet in Nilfgaardian garments without anyone telling me or warning me. And overall, we didn't die once, aside from that situation with the Foglet. It was all nice and smooth. Didn't break a sweat. It does help that I kind of mastered the side steps and near them. Those two combined have been a huge help. Really huge help, even at maximum difficulty. Which I'm very glad I made the decision to play at, the game at. Because I feel like any lower difficulty wouldn't really force you to use all the mechanics, all the little things available to you. I need to go to the stash, because I'm over encumbered. I'm overflowing. Actually, I will need a blacksmith so I can dismantle the things. Although I could do that... Okay, there it is. I'm gonna go say hi to Grekka as well. The little child from yesterday. I once went to Novigrad right out of White Orchard. The first few quests were tough. Yeah, I'm not adverse to tough quests, honestly. And you'd be right. I would like to go there just because Triss is there. And Triss is canonically, in my playthrough, the love of my life. And she will probably remain such. Although I was like, I'm still learning. I'll just go to Velen and see how it goes. And then if I feel the itch, I will go to Novigrad. Because I don't feel the game is gonna lock me into specific quests if I just skip through. Like, I'm pretty sure we got different quests that all waiting for me to... Like, each region has a set of quests that work in tandem with other regions, and they all lead to the resolution of the main quest. So regardless of where I go first, they all link together. It's not like I go to Novigrad now and I pretty much skipped through the main quest of Velen. I can do all of them. Blasphemy, you're right. But also think about this, Matt Weissenberg. If I went straight to Novigrad to meet Triss, I would have missed on Keira. We don't want that. You know, the thing is that Triss, I already had lots of experience with her going through The Witcher 1 and 2. I kinda take her for granted, a little bit. Don't go and tell her that. So I can allow myself to explore more of Keira, maybe Yennefer, and eventually come to some conclusion. It's fine. Also, sorry, not sorry, Matt Weissenberg, but Triss. is quite the redhead. It's quite the redhead. It would be tough to choose between her and Yennefer, honestly. Team Yen, then you are in the same team as Callie Banana, I guess. We'll see. We'll see which one managed to conquer my heart. We'll see if I will stay faithful to Triss. Because right now, oh boy, it's proving to be quite challenging. Quite challenging, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I'm gonna only keep this stuff because I probably might dismantle this gear. Including these pants, they're pretty much useless. Yeah, I'm probably gonna dismantle all this. Also, there is a ad break about to hit, so I'm gonna go to Grelka, leave you in her sweet company, and I shall be... She's not here! Anyway, I shall be right back. We are. The argument about Yen being beautiful, it's clear. The argument again regarding Yennefer being beautiful, it's indisputable, absolutely. Sorry about that. Someone had the brilliant idea of startling me by sneezing in my earbud. What can you do? Things that happen in the magical land of Poland. Thank you, Peter Flynn. Thank you, Peter Flynn. But yeah, as I was saying before, the thing with Yennefer is that she's incredibly, undeniably beautiful. And as Dandelion points out during a sequence where she's tied to a cart in the books, and there is a bunch of reavers that are discussing their turns to have with her while Geralt and Dandelion are bound with ropes, Dandelion makes the sly remark, "Look at us, me and Geralt are probably gonna get killed on the spot, whereas Yennefer is gonna get gangbanged, and considering her age, that's not that bad." Now, Yennefer, despite being a century old, is extremely fetching, but she also has quite the character, which makes her all the more fetching, even more fetching. Now the thing is, if you read the books, you are automagically Team Yennefer, because the book clearly steers her way. Now the thing with the books is that I only read up to Time of Contempt myself, 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago. meaning that I can understand the appeal of Yennefer, but not completely, and it's sort of faded. Having said that, Triss, because I played the game first in 2007 when I first got into the franchise, Triss always kind of fitted that spot, that soft spot for me. So she's nostalgic in a way. That doesn't mean that Yennefer is out of the equation. It's more like I feel like Yennefer might be an ideal love interest if I get around the books at some point in the future and replay this game on my own. That's where I kind of stand with that. I'm not ruling out Yennefer completely, but I'm just saying I might be 100% Yennefer path if I had a refresher on the books on my own. And since I don't want to rush that, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see Yennefer if Triss keeps being my canonical love interest. But even then, don't you worry, because my Geralt is a dork. We're gonna keep doing dorky stuff at the end of the day, so you can be assured of that. And yes, Time Banana, thank you. I'm indeed back. Maestro is back. I'm saddened there is no Dorothy. Maybe she's sleeping. Wait, probably she's sleeping.
Thistle. Shenanacking.
What are you doing here?
Geralt!
Geralt! Aww.
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did?
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to
We already
look for?
talked about
She
this.
said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess you didn't.
Look at my hair. Where is the wind coming from?
She helped that friend of hers.
It's not me. It's not Fitty Flint exploding farts. So what is it?
Ciri wanted to help a friend?
The elf.
Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
You know, I'd like for games to... Wait, let me light up the torch. It feels bad leaving her in complete darkness. Wait. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
All of them.
All of them. I'm gonna kill all of them. I just wanted to ignite this torch, which I got the prompt of at first, but has disappeared. Anyway, I was saying, it would be cool if NPCs had new available voice lines to say if you were to come back to them after a set amount of time, like 2-3, and it will rotate between them, like, oh, it's good to see you again, like after a few days pass, or even weeks, months. It's such a nice touch, which I feel it misses from many games, because I don't know about you, but when I at least play a game, especially a role-play game, I oftentimes, ever since I was a child, I will go back to old places to talk to NPCs that were relevant maybe in the first stages of the game, and I will feel saddened whenever they wouldn't have new lines, or they will repeat the same thing as back then, in the early stages of the game, even though maybe you completed the game. It makes them feel kinda lifeless. Which is kinda sad. Candle, where is the... Candles! Here! Inside the candles! Quick! You'll be safe there. Oh no! No! We extinguished the candles. It won't be safe anymore. Ah, I gotta dodge all the danger from not being near inside the candles. Oh, we are safe now. Thank you, Fitty Flint. It's gonna become your new OCD. You'll never see candles the same way. You'll be invited at a slick date dinner with all candles around to make sure the atmosphere is just that crisp. And you'll be like, oh, quick! You'll grab your partner and be like, quick! You'll be safe here, inside the candles. Right, Yorveth? Come on, Yorveth, say the line. Don't be timid now. Come on. Because I spotted him yesterday, this sergeant has the same voice line as Yorveth. The same exact one. But it's not talking.
Pam, param, pam, pam.
Oh my gosh, this is the dummy thick NPC that cannot form a coherent voice line. You gotta be kidding me. It's the same one as this one. No, they switched. This is the Weasley one. Oh, it's so cool that they switch. You know, they switch, how do you say? They switch patrol. Like one day you do this, one day I do that. They switch it up. They switch positions. It's so cool. I used to see that very much in Gothic 2, where they would switch position, the guards. Which is yet another reason why Gothic 2 was ahead of its time. Because it had only one city, the city of Khorinis, they could focus on small details, such as that one, making the whole world feel very much alive. Such a great game. Too bad that it all went in flames with Piranha Bytes and Joe Wood. Ho 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 ho. He's not farted yet though. It's him. The dummy thick guard. He's probably not farting because he's sitting right now, you know. Yeah, careful with the smoke. Careful there, careful. Don't die on me. You gotta entertain us some more. Yeah, he's only singing tonight. Okay, I want to find a blacksmith. I want to find a blacksmith. Armorer, stable armorer, and shopkeeper. Is the shopkeeper the same as the blacksmith though? Is he gonna make me a good deal? See, now I feel like I did not enhance my gear before going into the dungeon. Yeah, I didn't have any enhancement, which makes you think, wow, I managed to do this with little to no preparation. I'm crazy. Wait. Okay, this is a blacksmith. Has to be.
How may I assist you?
Look at me, I'm so edgy. I'm a dwarf, and I'm digging the hole. Diggy diggy hole. Need some armor made, looking for a master armorer. Am I? Was I?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain
No,
movement.
I want it heavy.
Gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your
I
arms
want it
after you take a
heavy
shite
though.
in the
Can I
bushes?
choose it? Cool it?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them.
Huh?
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when it comes
Shut
to
up,
customers.
dwarf. She's hot. She gets the right to speak, okay?
Nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
I can't believe
It
this
ain't legend,
unruly
and it
Dwan.
ain't nonsense.
No, Dwan, it's me.
My granddad would go
This
to
unruly
Undvik for his
Scoia'taels.
armour. Said Tordarroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
She's from Birmingham.
Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
You are amazing,
On
Pretty Flame.
condition you bring the tools.
What
But
the
only
hell?
then.
Birmingham. I don't think I've ever met anyone from there. But she kind of felt different from those who could be more like a generic Rochester or like more broader areas of the UK. Ozzy Osbourne. Oh my god, incredible. It feels like, you know, like you go and play with a band. I mean, a bandage is not really needed, but like you get to hear it and you're like, it's this place. It is Ozzy Osbourne. It's Rochester. It's it is Welsh. Kinda like that. That's how I picture it. That area anyway, I see. I mean, I don't presume you point the exact village. Even though sometimes there are some dialects, even around my place, that people will be able to tell the difference from town to town inside the same region. It's absolutely crazy. You know, whenever people have the tendency to lump people together, people as in, you know, maybe region, country, city, they forget that even in the tiniest villages, even between villages, they don't see themselves the same. They always have their differences. So it's pointless to lump people together as one entity, because people will always feel different from one another. Even in Rome, there is Rome North and Rome South and Rome East, and they all see each other differently. You don't want to lump them together. They will do naughty things to you if you do. I know where the forge is.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clan folk carved out a rock face to build it.
You know what? I feel like getting a proper armor might be a good first step in our world domination plans.
Look for the tools
I want it
next
very
time I'm in
heavy though.
Skellige. Take care now.
Oh wait, I have to go to Skellige? Okay, Skellige? Is it pronounced Skellige or Skellige? I guess Skellige. Anyway, I mean, can I go from region to region? Because I'm very much a fan of clearing everything in one area before going elsewhere. Oh my god, look at the red skull in there. You know what? I will tackle that quest, but only once I'm really... I mean, I'm already pretty confident, but I feel like I still need to master oils, how runes work. I need to find at least a set of heavy armor and maybe distribute my talents in a proper way. Once I sort it out, I will go in missions that have red skulls. Even if it's gonna be extremely challenging, I am the kind of guy. Remember, I am the guy that played Fallout 3 melee only, wearing only a night pajama, nightwear outfit, and that's it. No armor at all. At hardest difficulty, or close to it. So I'm that crazy when it comes to it. Although in this case, I first want to, like, I'm completely unprepared. Like, I got some good foundation, but I need proper gear, proper understanding of oils and all that. Because otherwise they're gonna whoop my ass and it's not even gonna be close. How was that? Was it fun? It's funny you ask, Petit Flame. I don't know. Maybe it was. It was extremely fun, honestly. And it was pretty easy. I mean, I had to drag myself like a drag lord in order to sustain fights against two Deathclaws at once, using a Deathclaw gauntlet. But other than that, it was hella fun. Playing a Fallout game melee. It's truly an experience that I recommend everyone. Everyone that want to get their ass whoops, or maybe not. Maybe show the game that they can still whoop their ass. But yeah, it was very fun. Okay, so this guy, I still want to break my stuff. Let's see. But what about a round of Gwent? No, we gotta make first a proper deck before we challenge these people. Must have had to save a lot. Ever since I started playing Morrowind when I was a little wee child, I entered into the habit of quick saving compulsively. All I could. Petit Flint. There was never a time like... And that's because the game will crash a lot. And I found that that is a good habit. Like, make some hard saves where it makes sense, and then quick save constantly. Because if the game crashes, it's one thing to lose, you know, a couple minutes of progress as opposed to 30 minutes. And sometimes the autosaves might happen when you don't want them to. So yeah, I saved a lot, but I didn't save scum that much, if at all. Didn't save scum that much. I'm very much not a fan of save scamming. I mostly do it if, for example, a dialogue gives me an option and I don't convey what I expected it to convey, or in situation where, you know, I was completely outnumbered. But other than that, I don't really save scum. I'm not a fan of it. Cheese, on the other hand, I'm very much a fan of cheese. Need some armor made. Actually, what do you offer?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Am I gonna sell things for money? Let me see what I can get if I dismantle. I'm not gonna dismantle this. Okay, iron ingot doesn't seem nice. Is silk good? I feel like silk is very good. We don't have that much. Although I don't even have much iron ingot to begin with, so... I feel like blue equipment I should dismantle. Look at this. Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. Wait, is it better than mine? Wryhead Brigade Sword. I mean, we can sell the Wryhead Brigade Sword. Who cares about Scoia'tael weapon, but... The Wild Hunt Sword, let me check it.
So long.
It might be stronger than what I'm currently carrying. It is stronger than what I'm currently carrying. But it's not stronger than another steel sword that I deposited in the stash. Meaning, I think one chance to freeze? Cheese! For everyone! Exactly, good old Sheogorath. How can you not love him? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is not as strong as the other sword I have. You know what? Now I'm left to wonder. I'm gonna go very quickly back to the stash. Just give me a second. Because now I'm left to wonder, is it really stronger than the one I got in the stash? Because if it's so, I'm gonna dismantle the sword in the stash right away. Give it to me. Yeah, 40-50, it's very close. I'm gonna bring it with me, because I'm gonna dismantle it in case. Because I feel like things you find around the place are probably have their level fixed. Meaning, crafted gear should be usually stronger. Usually. I say that as I'm wearing a unique magic item that I found by exploring. Okay, Vicovaro Blade, let's see. 40-50. Yeah, the magical blade, it's clearly stronger. Armor piercing, which is very valuable. Critical hit damage bonus. This is also good. 40-50. I mean, the critical is very good, honestly. The critical is very good. Because it's hit damage, not critical rate. If I was to build my character... Because look at this. I was planning on building Geralt for heavy attacks, because I found myself a big fan of methodical, hard-hitting strikes, where I simply sidestep and hit as hard as I can. This one, let me find it. Adrenaline points. Maybe it's not this one. Wait. This one. There you go. No. Has to be... No. No, that's fast attacks. Defense. There was one with heavy hit attacks. There you go. Crushing blows. Increase strong attack critical hit chance by 4% per point, I suppose. Strong attack critical hit damage by 25%. If this is cumulative, it can get to a point where if you add this one 25% critical hit damage on top, it can ramp up like crazy. So what do I do here? Because it's a bit of a difference here in damage, but it's not that much. It's pretty cool too. You know what? We'll cook with this Wild Hunt Warrior Sword. I kinda like it. And it's not that weaker. Is it? I'm undecided. Let me see which one yields the most goods from dismantling.
How may I assist you?
Because critical damage at this moment, I do not really have control over it, meaning that it will be situational at best. It's probably best to rely on a fixed value for now, that I'm still not build my character, so I will probably just lean toward the magical item. Yeah, it's probably the best. I'm gonna get this dark steel ingot, meaning I'm gonna dismantle it. Give me that dark steel ingot. Okay. I'm gonna do the same thing with the Wryhead Brigade Sword. Now, this iron ingot. I only have one iron ingot, meaning that it has to be pretty rare. Cavalry trousers, we're gonna dismantle them. Leather scraps, iron ingot. Yeah, iron ingot is pretty good. And it's not even taking them much money, so it's definitely worth it. This Vicovaro blade, it's not that good anymore. Wait, let me see if I still have the weapon on me. It has to. I have to.
So long.
Yeah, Dorian sword. Like Dorian Gray. Let's go.
How may I assist you?
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
There you go. I like that there are shared menus for dismantling and selling objects. So I'm gonna dismantle also these hunting boots because strings are not that easy to come by. I say as I own 9 of them. But it's whatever because it doesn't take them much money. I mean, it actually does. Damn. Die. Okay. Cure leather. Ooh, dark iron ore. By selling these sapper trousers. Take my sapper trousers now. These ones as well. Twine. I feel like twine it's pretty important for... I mean, maybe only for light armor. Because I'm not that interested in light armor, honestly. Let me check here. Linen. How much linen do I own? 10, so it's not that rare. Cure letter, I got enough. You know what? It's fine for now. I've read enough space on my inventory. I'm gonna sell the Vicovaro blade. No, I'm gonna dismantle it. And I'm gonna sell instead all these other things which are not that important. I mean, though, it's only 10... I was gonna say septims. It's only 10 orens, though. I will think about it, if I dismantle them or not.
Need some armor.
What can I make? Chest armor. Can I make some heavy one? Where does it... Light gear. Medium. Light. Do I have anything heavy? Please. I need to find some diagrams for heavy armor. I need heavy armor. I want it. I absolutely want it. And I will find it. Break this. Let me see if it sells diagrams for heavy armor. Crafting diagram. It doesn't specify it. Spikerhog Hackathon. It doesn't clarify it. That's too bad. Anyway, it's fine. Let's keep going. Farewell.
So long.
Now, let me see. Where were we when it concerns the Baron? Secondary quest. Wait. It's supposed to be a secondary quest. Okay, family matters. Find the Pellar's hut. Okay, we are supposed to do that. Read the Ladies of the Wood. We'll do that. Pirates of Novigrad. Okay, Wild at Heart. Talk to a Numb. Okay. Family matters. Find the Pellar's hut. Let's go and talk to this Pellar. Let's go and talk to this guy. Let me remove the marker here. Where is it? There it is. Let's go and see what how the Bloody Baron family is faring. Roche, my dear, come over. Come quickly. Where is he? Where is she? There she is.
Move it.
It's good to see you, my gander fluid horse. Just kidding, she's a lady. She's unmistakably a lady. Let's go. You wonder why I'm telling you she's a lady? Look. Look. Do I need to say more? She's clearly a lady. The prettiest horse in the magical land of Poland too. To boot. Wait a second, wait for it. Wait, do I have something to put in there?
Need a swift kick in the arse.
Okay, thank you. But yeah, we are playing hands-free. Well, I wish hands-free, but we cannot because the moment I leave, I let go of left shift, she just stops. But technically, by letting her go on her own, she should lead me to where the quest mark is. I'm gonna prove it to you by simply closing my eyes. Roche, don't embarrass me like this. You have to clearly... Wait, no, she was right. She was right. I'm sorry for doubting you. Let me see, where are we going? No, we are going the wrong way.
Take it
Wait,
easy.
let me put her on the right track, and I will show you. I will close my eyes and prove to you that she can definitely, oh my god, definitely lead me where I need to be for the quest. Just give it a moment.
Faster.
Faster, Roche. There you go. Now I'm gonna leave it all to her. I'm gonna leave it all to her to lead me where I'm supposed to be. Where the quest wants me to be. To this Peller, which is a hard man based on what the Bloody Baron suggested before. But it's fine, we managed to persuade and even seduce harder men before. Also, is Roche doing good? Roche, dear? Roche? Roche!
Run, Roach.
Why are you embarrassing me so? Why? The funny thing is that yesterday she was getting so dangerously close to the actual main quest target from way further away. Okay, let's try again. Come on, Roche. Don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. But yeah, about the Peller. A rather hard individual. And Geralt is a master when it comes to seducing and persuading anyone. Doesn't matter who. Could be dryads, could be witches, could be elves, could be hard men, could be anyone. Really, it's that good. See, I told you. And clearly going the right way. Roche, please. Please, Roche. Please. Okay. Never mind. Maybe it's because of the blinders I put on her. Could it be?
Not so fast, Roach.
Oh, just wonderful.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
You need to leave. Now.
Think you need to leave now?
Do we?
Oh, I should have asked what they want from the Peller. They wouldn't have told us though.
Well, let's go then.
See? Simply ask nicely, and people will do whatever you ask them.
About a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Although I missed out on a chance to ask them. Damn. Speechmaster, you know what? Who cares? Who cares what they wanted from him? They will probably be like, oh, what does it matter to you? And that's it. That's probably what they're gonna tell me anyway. Okay. Speechmaster. Speech 100! Knock knock.
Hey, anybody home?
Knock
Open
knock.
Up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man, nay, a wolf, grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
I'm way older than you. I just don't look it. Were you expecting me for a hot man date?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come.
I mean,
whose stenches
I don't
rape
disregard
and death,
mature, but
the
only
wolf shall
witches.
disperse them, the white wolf, and thus he comes. Omens never lie.
Hips never lie. I need your help.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper.
Oh, look at all that
Protect
onion
someone.
over there.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
Anna, you make it?
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Pella. After the way of his forefathers over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
Protect from what? Evil.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around.
I was right.
Possessor. Old magic, born of oblivion.
It's always
dark sources
evil.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Pella could do.
I see. I'm looking for Anna and her daughter.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay.
Can we track the amulet they're wearing in any way?
But the spirits could know. The Pella will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost. Must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for
Lost
finding
and never found.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Princess! No! Where is my goat? You know what? And I'm sorry to say that, Fiddy Flint, if you are here listening to this, but the Red Baron did make a rather clear remark that the Pellar was a hard man and a good fucker. Apparently it wasn't totally wrong with that. Maybe the god has another use. It's not exactly for what we might think it is. Maybe there's another use, maybe more magical kind of use, but it's still funny they would label a god princess. And it's funny to me because there is Princess Pandalicious, who hopefully will be back whenever things get a bit better for her, but it reminds me that I used to joke on using the term princess on a variety of either NPCs or things, and I don't know why, it felt hilarious to me that he would call a goat princess. You know, it's just so, like, you're making it too obvious. I'm sorry, I cannot defend you in any way. I refuse to chase down some goat. I don't think we got an option, Geralt. I don't think we got any option here.
Will you help
if
me
I find your princess
back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine, I'll get your goat.
The bell, the little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow, but for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Princess! Princess! My gosh, I thought this man, you know, was pretty lucid, but no, he's gone senile. Just like most other old men. You have a new quest item. Prepare it for use by placing it in an appropriate slot in the inventory panel, then selecting it from the quick access menu. I see. Okay. Pellar's Bell. Ding-ding-ding. Hey, everyone, dinner's ready! My goodness. Here, princess, 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 princess. Here's princess, princess, princess. Oh wait, we have to do it around his house? Okay. Easier said than done. Actually, easier done than said in this case. Can I use it on horseback? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. We cannot use it on horseback. Here, little princess, princess, princess. Here, little princess. My god, can you believe that? Can you believe that? You know, usually up in the mountains, in Gregis, every cow and even sheep will wear a little bell in order to be easily found in case they got lost from the Greg. But here apparently it's the opposite. And also, oh no, there is a Oh no, I can hear her. Wait, is it? Okay, it has to be down here. Okay, now let me show you how Tony Geralt Oak slides through the mountain. Ow! Okay, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Oh no, we got an encounter with Yogi we cannot avoid. Damn it. Okay. This is a party I was not... okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, slowly. Slowly. Like making sweet lobe-dobe. What the... Okay, they're fighting each other. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm not opposed to this. Actually, they already finished. No wonder they call you Flash, the bear. Okay, that's fine. You activated my trap card. Ow! Ow! Okay. Okay, that hurt just a little. But it's not enough. I'm sorry, but not sorry. I've become the master of sidestepping because I'm that good at dancing. Well, giving up so soon. What is this? Give me all your everything. Oh, for a second I thought that the red one meant a off tile, but no. Doctello, you know what? I'm gonna get inside the dungeon. This mini cave the bear came from. There surely has to be a reward. Let's see. Okay. Yes, looty looty. Yoink. More yoink. Yes, diagram. Ursin steel sword, mastercrafted. Ursin. It's probably gonna go... Maybe heavy attacks? I don't know, we'll see. Black pearl dust. That's it. Fair enough. Wait, shrooms. Yoinkage. Okay, we gotta find Princess now. Let's see where she got herself into. Damn it. Okay. There's another wall. I don't think we do care overly about it, unless he attacks first. Here, princess, princess. Here, princess, princess.
There you are.
Oh, I gotta save her? Oh, just perfect.
Let's go see the Peller.
Okay, is she following me? Oh no, don't tell me that I do a few steps and every now and then I gotta ring this thing. Makes sense.
Come on.
Look what I reduced myself to. Geralt, the Butcher of Blaviken, the witch's toy boy, reduced to herding a goat called Princess. And yet I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go, Princess. Let me lead you out of this wretched forest, but not before I've harvested these hallucinogenic shrooms. Okay, pellet. Let's follow it. I'm gonna walk so that you don't get lost. How about that, Princess? So far, so good. There could be a wall. Okay, you know what? It could be that we move a bit further away.
Grace.
This way, Your Grace. I love Geralt's sense of other humor. This way, Your Grace. Look at me. How low have I slid? my reputation slid so precipitously that I became a goat herder. A princess goat herder. No! No! Where is she going?
Where the hell'd you go?
Okay, raspberries. Thank the gods.
Area. Good thing I ran into him earlier.
Yeah, see? I'm that good. Otherwise, Princess will be very much in distress. Now, stop it.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Apparently so. Come on, dear. I wonder what happens if she dies. Do you have to redo your quest, or the Pellar won't help you, and you have to, you know, suffer a bit more through the quest? It would be interesting, because I don't think they give you a game over, because you failed to protect... I mean, maybe yes. I don't know, it depends. In some games, failure to deliver quests the way they want you to forfeits you a bonus or outright made the subsequent quest harder for you. But they don't outright fail it for you, unless it's like, you know, escorting like Keira Mance in the dungeon. If she dies, yeah, it's over. It's pretty much over because she's required, I guess. Of course she will be required, she's hot.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Oh, beautiful. Can I keep Princess with me? Can I buy Princess from the God Pellar? I'm starting to get, you know, a bit fond of her. She likes raspberries. She talks just a little. She follows me around. She does what I say. She's a perfect match. Hey. Princess? Come on now, don't be shy.
Princess, flee not from the Pellar, for there are wolves about.
Hey.
Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Please don't kiss her. Let's do this. Get Borodante the farmer, more like Borodante the herder of princesses. Which wouldn't be entirely inaccurate, judging from the fact that I did discuss politics with a princess in The Witcher 1, and oh boy, how well we discussed politics. Totally politics. Will you help me now, my good Pellar? And totally not God Fricker.
I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pellar, and so the Pellar shall help him.
Makes sense.
Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Mine? It never ends.
Fine. Be right back.
Oh, I feel like this is a smack to all the fetch quests in gaming. As in, bring me thing, bring me that, bring me other thing back. Yeah, milk her. Milk that princess. Ooh.
Will this do?
Please don't bite it. It's just gonna crush him. Damn, the music hits.
There not he. There is God. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just a child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Not enough. I need to know more. Do it again.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, and augur I did. They're gone, the child remains.
What does it mean, that they died? Or they literally disappeared? You spoke of a child. Whose?
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Is it the curse?
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
You know all of this how? Let's investigate, inquire on how this augur worked.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. 'Twas the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
Baron have anything to do with this?
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
So maybe the Red Baron wasn't this kind, good-hearted guy we were led to believe. I mean, there are people that are kind, approachable, and maybe good-willed on the outside. And maybe even in the inside, but unfortunately they struggle incredibly on an emotional level, especially with things that are close to them. To the point where that goodwill can be so much to the point where it becomes dangerous. And they do act in a way that it's actually hurting the other. No good or evil, only choices and consequences. The child, what happened to it?
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks
An
vengeance.
undead, good.
A botchling.
White Wolf.
Do I have an
wise
oil
wolf,
for it?
Catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
Wow.
Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
But how can I lift the curse? I mean, Geralt should know a big deal about lifting curses, but probably he doesn't know how to lift every single curse.
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming? That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honor not its meaning. Win a spirit's favor, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
But why do you need its blood?
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Pella.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way, all the same.
You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? And then, oh, this chapter was hard to watch for me. So much body horror. Well, guess what, Tiny Banana? We played enough Silent Hill 2. So I'm fine with body horror and angry, disgruntled KFC customers that cannot help but retch all of their entrails outside. So we'll be fine. Also, don't worry with anticipation and all. I'd rather be surprised by whatever I'm gonna find. Like, I appreciate you kind of warning me, but in a way, if you give me an anticipation like this, I kind of get what I have to expect, and I'd rather be surprised if it makes sense. So don't worry about telling me exactly what we are about to find. It's good if you tell me, oh my gosh, this is gonna be wow, without details, so that I can get as surprised as I can. Because playing a game blind, that's the cool thing also. You get to discover everything yourself. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
But I need to know where the botchling is first.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Oh boy, going and talk to the Baron. I get the feeling, the sneaky suspicion, it's gonna be a pretty intense talk. Letter to the Heller. Ooh, level 6! That means we can get the next talent to put in. I might probably go for Irden, increased Irden duration. What? Okay, I couldn't walk for a second. Family matters. It indeed does. I threatened and yet you did nothing. Now I can only beg. Hold Forefathers' Eve. Bolko, Elder Man of Midscope. If needs be, I will take it all on myself. Claim responsibility. I'd rather die than carry on my conscience. Dead souls who will never knew comfort. It is whatever. It is whatever. Okay, so the Baron is over there. Wait, no. Oh, we also got this stash in here. Didn't have to go all the way to the Baron. Well, it's the closest one, so might as well. I mean, this region is huge. It will take some time to clear up. And I cannot wait to explore it all. But yeah, let's go back to the Baron. Are these guys taking a piss? They are taking a piss. Whoa. And a boy! Wait, what's wrong with his eyes? Oh, okay, it was just looking... It was giving me that side eye. I thought for a second he was blind. Like I couldn't see his pupils. His irises. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
Slow now.
Oh my gosh, the dummy thick guard is here now. I mean, his routine, his patrolling routine is never dull. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This guy is everywhere. He's omnipresent. Beautiful. We need more NPCs like you. Not just in the magical land of Poland, but in every game. Absolutely we do. Okay, we're going back to the Baron. Although, it's been
Lightning
for
strike.
What? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. I move away for a second.
Whoa!
And everything is up on fire. But let's read about botchlings. Why not? Wait, they're not necrophages. They must be cursed ones. Ugly. Okay, botchlings are ugly. Okay, Axie works on them and cursed oil. Good. Talk to the Baron. Yeah, it will be quite a challenge, but you know what? I feel like this is a good stopping point.
Come on now.
For tomorrow, we stream for 4 hours, which is a great duration. Or length, I should say, since we're playing The Witcher and it's totally the right word to use. Anyway, thank you all so much, beauties, for watching, for enjoying this chapter with me where I found myself absolutely enthralled and bewitched by Keira Mentz, yet another witch to add to Witch's collection, our Witch's collection, exactly. So yeah, without without wasting any more time, because I got a dinner that waits me, maybe steaks, we'll see something juicy probably. I wish you all beauties a lovely, absolutely lovely rest of your day. Treat yourself with something nice. Thank you for sticking around this long. Tell me, banana, all the beauties in chat. I will see you tomorrow from 6 p.m. Central Europe time or Amsterdam time. Let's find out what happens to this Baron who torched the house and prepare for more shenanigans. And until then, be mwah, beauties. Take care.